Welcome back
You're a-
to Destos, lady and gentlemans. We last ended our session with everybody going to sleep. You guys built a bunch of guard towers. Rygel's carved a sculpture of himself as a buff version of himself, which
getting
he
me in all
thinks
nice
is a
and
perfect likeness. Thamior threw everything that used to exist in this inn completely out the window to get it ready to decorate itself. Adria, Darius, and Zelonis, they built guardhouses throughout Delmora to make it more secure. Rigel gave Barzel and the other guy whose name I forget a thing to run essentially in the empty town. And
Darton.
good, because I am flipping through.
Vargas.
You gave them each a place to run, and you guys all kind of finished out your day and went to sleep. Rigel, give me one more religion check.
Okay. It is a 9.
9. Rigel, as you are sleeping, you, more than a dream, have a flashback to a memory of you and your brother Benjel sparring with each other, and you hear your father yelling at you. You hear your father Soros yelling at you, "Rigel, not like that! What are you doing?" And as you wake up, you remember Benjel slashing into you with his blade, and you spring up awake.
Damn.
Jeff is having his dinner of dice.
I hold my shoulder where he hit me. And
Give me a perception check, Rigel.
It's nice. It's a 21.
Oh, that's so good. This is a DC 20. You just previously, the day before today, sent your father a message. When he responded, you heard somebody who you didn't even recognize. This dream you just woke up from confirms to you that who you heard respond when you sent a message to your father was not King Soros.
Oh shit.
How is that possible?
And everybody else wakes up from their nice sleepies and begin and enter their day. Who wants to do what? I'm gonna roll for how shit it is. I literally rolled a natural 1. I'm not kidding.
I was on
Zelonis,
the floor.
you literally would have preferred to have slept on the floor. Like, you probably did sleep on the floor. A natural 1 for that.
All right, well,
They're swamp people. They're not big dragon men.
I'm gonna find Adria.
I'm taking a hot bath in the spring.
Okay.
Adria.
Man, that bed was so comfy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. As I'm rubbing my neck, just like arching my back, it was amazing. Best night I've ever
It looks almost like you're wincing.
Oh, guess not the same for you.
Well, maybe we'll swap beds.
Like 250 pounds
Ew.
between you guys.
Get your own comfy bed.
Hey, I was curious about Dolfo's information about Eastbourne. He never really told us what was going on. Are you care to go ask him? I'm heading over to see with Rigel if he wants to join us.
Yeah, for sure.
You can hear me down the hall singing in the spring. La 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 la.
And then I lean over to Adria. What do you want to do about the whole Darius thing and his estate and his family, I guess? Did you want to maybe consider going over there sometime?
Yeah, that is definitely something to consider.
Yeah,
For
you want
sure.
to push the subject
And
of a guy who just opened up.
And I am almost certain that Dolfo is in that shower with Rigel right now.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. He needs someone to wash his back. He's asked me once before.
Oh, dang. Yeah, but as far as
Is
Darius
that what they're
goes-
calling it now?
Double,
But
do you
yeah,
mind
I'll,
scrubbing my back?
I'll head over to Rigel.
Perfect. I'll go find Dolfo.
Okay.
I've been basically since I stopped meditating, I've been filthy and cleaning up.
Cool.
Straighten up some of the
What about
outside,
Cuddy?
get all the junk into a pile, clear out some more of the inside.
Excellent.
Cuddy here?
making
He
food.
said he needed to finish food. I will be on the top of my windmill.
Watching Game of
That's
Thrones.
where I am.
Okay,
Alright, so-
Darius is on top of the windmill. So, Adria, you are going to look for Dolfo. You hear Rigel giving him like, no, like wash my back this way. So you actually just follow Zelonis, and we're right. Rigel is cleaning. Rigel is getting his back cleaned by Dolfo.
Oh God, Rigel,
Yes?
why?
Zelonis, the proper etiquette is to knock usually on bathroom.
The
I
door's
knock on
wide
the door.
open.
Why what?
Knocking
What?
is thank you, Adria. Of course.
Oh God, why are you washing Rigel? Rigel, why are you having him wash you?
So many questions.
Dolfo splashes like a flick of water at fucking Zelonis. Like it's
I just
orange.
can't reach my back. I'm washing myself. I just couldn't reach my back.
Well, meet us outside when you're done.
Okay. Let's
You
go,
too,
Dolfo.
Dolfo.
Yeah, no, of
And,
course I'll be out with Rigel.
I
He winks at Zelonis.
Come on,
can,
let's get
I look at
ourselves something to
Zelonis. I'm like, okay, maybe this is a little weird. It's not what you think.
eat. Like he realizes it's awkward as fuck. Maybe I shouldn't bathe with my dad anymore.
Dolfo has a fucking bubble beard that he made on his face.
I already walked out.
Oh my God, I want to picture this. Oh my God. All right,
He's trying to give Rigel a bubble beard as you're talking to him about how weird it is.
all
It
right.
kinda
What are we
just
having
happens
this morning,
as I stand
Adria?
What? Oh, I don't know. Where is it? Do you want to go find Darius?
20 gold. He's on top of the windmill.
I almost
Safe
want to
bet.
bet you, but yeah, I think that's a pretty good guess.
All right, well, let's go fetch him.
Darius is sitting in like a bird nest.
On up your back.
Oh, you wait, dude. I got plans for my windmill in town.
All right, I'll Adrian and I will go to the windmill.
Cool. You guys head over to the windmill.
Darius,
Yes.
Come
Very
down.
quietly.
All right. I'll climb down from my windmill.
looks
Cool,
like
Darius
you made
climbs
yourself
down
at
from the
home.
windmill.
Yeah.
And a
I
windmill.
like that you think that his home is a windmill.
Do you live here now?
Windmills are. Yeah, windmills are ideal. They're tall structures like a tower. You can shoot arrows from them. There's usually only one entrance, and yeah, pretty ideal structure.
Well, we were gonna ask Dolfo once he's done bathing Rigel.
What? Excuse me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't even ask. It's exactly
Yeah.
what it sounds like.
And I
That's
kind of
exactly
lean in
it.
and lower my voice. You know, I always wondered him and the thief that we found back in Eastbourne. There was something odd there, wasn't there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was honest when he said he gave him a sponge bath.
I mean,
he does like to get really
I-
close to you.
look, I could care less which way Rigel swings, but like his followers, that seems kind of like an abuse of power.
I agree, but I guess that'll be a conversation for a later time. But we were going to ask Dolfo about Eastbourne, give us a status update, see how everything's being
Yeah,
ran.
we should make sure Kyle's okay.
I pull out the
I
pearl
mean-
and I show him. Like, from this pearl, it looks like he's fine. He's still alive at least. But
The
Yeah,
pearl
but-
is what?
Alive and fine are two different things.
yeah, true.
All
We need to
right.
make sure he's okay. But
Yeah, and then I guess we'll go back to the main house.
yeah.
Cool.
I walk outside with Dolfo.
No one's gonna come get me.
Hydrick is here.
Cudgrig, you wake up like on the airship with such a headache.
Ow.
You actually are barely even sure of where you are.
I think someone drugged me.
Who are we missing? Cudgrick and I think that's it.
Well, we're missing the elf with the stick up their ass.
Oh,
Pooh
anybody
stick
want
elf.
to go get him?
I'll go get him.
All right. What about Cudgrick?
God.
Anybody know where Cudgrick's at?
Did he
Well,
ever
he was
get off the ship?
Well, yeah, we
Zalonas, you would remember
down the
that
ship.
last night you filled your tankard from one of his barrels while he was unconscious with the gas mask in his bed on the ship.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I think
That
he's
was
on
how
the
you
airship,
ended your
actually.
night.
Let me. I'll go get him. He's probably in the airship still.
Because you had like the 400 pounds of owlbear meat drying on the hull.
Oh,
500
that's
pounds.
right.
So,
500 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rigel, you have a nice bath?
Yeah? What's it to you?
Dolpho
And
is singing a song about Raggle.
I just sort of awkwardly look between the two of them back and forth a couple times.
Dolpho kisses Raggle on the cheek.
What the
I'll never feel
Aw.
embarrassed for worshipping my lord.
So cute.
That's
Adria says on her way to go get Thamior.
so nice of you, Dolpho.
I cut out.
Dolpho's doing that thing where he's like trying to hold Rygel's hand and Rygel's like batting it away.
Pretty much.
Okay, so Adria pulls up at the inn that has what looks like a yard sale that went wrong in front of it,
No,
assuming...
I cleaned up some of the front.
yeah, cleaned up some of the
meditation,
front into a
I-
pile, that's what you said, so it looks like a yard sale that went wrong.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Cool, so you walk
Oh.
up to the front of the inn.
All right. So I start. Thamir, right? That's how you
Yeah.
pronounce the
Thamior.
Thamir.
Come in, come in.
All right, I walk in.
I
So,
come down the
uh,
stairs as she's walking in.
What's with all the stuff out front?
It looks like
Oh,
you walk
it's
into an empty inn.
I've
Well,
just
you-
been clearing this place out. I mean, we're gonna be taking this town. May as well, have a nice place for people to sleep.
Oh, okay. All right.
Build a place that reminds me of home.
Adria thinks that he's being a nice guy.
So, anyways, what's
Well-
up?
We're heading out. You coming along?
Yeah. Just give me a few minutes. I'll come join you guys.
Okay.
And then I go gather all my stuff and let you join up with everyone.
Cool. Cudgrick kind of
And-
stumbles down the rope.
I walk in as they're talking about Rigel taking a bath with someone. And
You all right, Cudgrick?
Did one of you drug my ale?
I think you drugged your own ale, friend. That stuff was tough. It almost took me out last night.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. There was. Huh?
we're having a little get together. We're about to head out. So, how about you come and join us?
Yeah.
You guys are about to
I
get on
stumble
the
to
airship.
lean on him.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
That's okay. We'll probably talk in the courtyard before we mount up.
Well, you're already in the courtyard. Everybody is now all standing together.
Okay. All right.
oh, the dwarf is still alive.
Barely. All right, Rigel.
So, Dolpho. Actually, I think me and Zalonis and the entire party have a question for you.
Yeah.
Down
of
in
course.
East,
Oh, well, honestly, let's just say, you know what? Eastbourne is small potatoes. Let's worry about Katil and what we can do there.
No.
Let's go back to that.
can I do an insight check?
Easily, yeah, with advantage on this, because he can't lie to you.
Shit.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna roll his deception with disadvantage. Because, again, he can't lie to you.
It's a
Ooh.
15.
That perfect. He rolled a 14. He is full of shit, dude.
Dolpho, what's going on in Eastbourne?
Well, you guys sort of weakened Tuck's guys a little bit, and well, so no big deal. I mean, of course, we're all safe. And he gestures at Trinda and Moosey, who are still gathering a giant, at this point, pile of rocks. There is, there's some new folks in town that are a little bit meaner than Tuck. A little bit.
New folk? What kind of new folk?
They call themselves the Forsaken, and they wear all black. And some of them look just like regular people, and some of them look like scary revenants, and it is... Tuck is not in charge anymore.
Darius immediately draws his bow at the word revenant.
Dolfo puts his hand up and he goes, "There's so many more of them and you have arrows. This is not Tuck and friends."
Do you know where... what's the mayor's name again?
Bilbesh.
Do you know where Bilbesh is?
I know that Bilbesh at some point left Eastbourne when the Forsaken started coming in, and they were asking too many questions. They were interrogating Tuck, who nobody in town will mess with. So if the townsfolk see Tuck getting just straight up taken from his bar and interrogated, everybody's instantly more afraid of this guy. So...
Well, see, the Tuck problem was taken care of itself.
Tuck is
Doesn't sound like it got any better.
Who was
Yeah,
this
but
Tuck
think
fella?
about all the money we got.
I mean, you guys were in Eastbourne for like a week. I lived there my whole life. It is not that great of a place. And honestly, maybe it's fine.
No. This is our fault. Now we have to make it right. Let's go.
What
Alright.
happened previously on your last visit to Eastbourne?
Darius leaves and gets in the airship.
He's still mad.
God.
Was it
What?
like the time you guys let that witch get away?
Oh my.
Oh, I'm
this guy.
so glad I didn't hear that.
That's why I said it, because you were gone.
Coward.
You can't
Rigel,
shoot me anyways. You promised me you wouldn't.
Rigel, explain it to the elf.
I promised I wouldn't shoot you with the new...
Dolfo looks over at Rigel and he
I'll
goes,
punch you.
Hey, that guy still loves me. I mean, if you want more, you have to kiss my ass, boy.
Dolfo looks
No,
over at
what's he-
Rigel and
what's
he
he-
goes, Rigel, I will not go back to Eastbourne.
You won't.
You
I
will
will
do
not.
as
If
your
you-
Lord commands.
If you and your friends choose to go on a suicide mission, I cannot support it.
Hmm.
Get heavy on him, Rigel. Tell him the Lord's will.
I think Dolfo's right.
What do you mean Dolfo's right? When is Dolfo
You guys have
right?
not seen these Forsaken. You were not there when they came to town. We
How
were.
many of them are there?
Dozens.
Also, what is the high elf's name again?
What is who?
What's the high elf's name? I forget.
Damior.
Jeff. What's Jeff?
Hold on 1 second.
Damior.
There we go.
Yeah.
I-
I mean,
I know you guys have some weird attachment to Eastbourne, but you guys went in.
if Bill Besh isn't there, I don't have a reason to go there. And
Bill
Dolfo
Besh
says he
left-
doesn't want to go. I trust Dolfo's judgment.
Can you message
Bill
him?
Besh.
The mayor? Absolutely, I can.
Well, let's find out where he's at.
And I touch my fingertips to my forehead, and I go.
Instant
Instant
transmission.
transmission.
Yes. Yes.
Mayor Bilbesh? Where are you?
You get a response back from Bill Besh, and he goes, "Oh, hey, Rigel, I am in Tink."
What?
Where is he, Rigel?
He's in Tink.
Ah, great.
What's Tink?
I cast
Some
sending
gnome
again.
city.
Mayor Bilbesh, how did you get to Tink?
Radio
We need
silence.
to find you.
Radio silence.
Oh my god. Do I have had to
He's-
cast... Since
Yes.
I got radio silence, do I have had to cast that for a
Yes,
second?
his response was not responding to you. Yes, you absolutely cast message twice.
Oh, fuck.
I know. Yeah. Well, I mean, you asked him how to get into like the most safeguarded secret in all of Khalid, so He said he's in Tink. He's not just gonna tell you out loud how to get there.
What exactly is Tink?
Tink is a gnome city. It's a hidden city. And I have an idea of how to get there. But we're gonna need to go back to... Katil.
Where? To Katil?
Yeah,
Okay.
the general store owner. I think she might be able to help us. If not him, then maybe someone else. Or her. Someone else.
It's a girl. Very pink hair.
Good thinking.
We're just gonna have to
Yeah, I'm sure
persuade
she's
her.
gonna be really open about it to a non-gnome.
Oh, yeah,
Something
it's
just
hidden.
gave me the idea that we need to find a gnome.
Maybe a creamy gnome. I would love for you guys to find a fucking creamy gnome.
Ooh, I've got an idea. And I pull out my quest journal from my little pouch. There was that one girl that was missing. Maybe if we find her and we gain favor, maybe we can get some more information on Tink.
Oh. Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, well, let's let Dark and Mysterious
What
know.
family?
Let me check. Give me 1 second here. This is Nick actually pulling out the question. Hold on.
Yeah, because I want to copy this into my logs as well.
I forget. Did I roll one time to find where Tink was? Did I do a history check on that?
I don't know.
I feel like I
That
did.
sounds
but I'm not sure.
familiar, yeah.
I feel like you would know
I drew
that
up
it's hidden and that you have to shrink to get there. That may be the thing that you knew.
I have a small
Would
update
I
to
be able to do a
Delmora.
history check on Tink?
You could do a history check on Tink, but you would do it with disadvantage because you're a high elf and you're borderline not welcome there.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering if any of his
I would let you do a history check with disadvantage for sure.
any of his studies, but I rolled a 5. Actually no. Wait. Wait. Oh, a 12.
You've heard of Tink. You know that it is somewhere hidden and it is home to the most advanced arcane technology in the entire world.
Here it is, Carbola. The Carbola family lost a little girl. 150 gold reward. But I think maybe we can ask for a favor instead.
God, I gave that to you guys so fucking early. 150 gold is nothing to you
I
anymore.
know.
Yeah.
let's just retcon that to be 1500.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Or a favor. We'll see how it goes.
1,500
Okay.
gold.
Let's find this girl, right? Sound like a plan?
Sure.
Well, as the time went on and she wasn't found, they upped the reward. So you don't even need to retcon it.
Yeah, the reward's gone up because literally everybody in the entire city doesn't care.
I made an up to Delmora. It's in D&D channel. If you look over.
Adria and Thamior give me perception checks with advantage.
Alright. Oh.
10.
That's fine.
I love the
17.
garbage.
17, okay. So, you guys notice when Zelona shows you the sketch and the little poster, it's a high elf little girl.
Oh, I didn't
Awesome.
realize there was a picture on this.
There wasn't until just now.
Ooh, okay.
Well, I'm suddenly much more interested in saving this little girl.
That's why there's a picture now.
Okay. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Bye.
All right.
Nay.
Cudgrick, you can go back home.
No, Darius,
you're
you
indebted
would
to
just-
us. You're staying with us.
I like your liquor.
Also, he just moved into the airship.
Yeah.
Darius, offhand, you would know that the Carbolas own the Arcane District.
Mhm.
Let's
in
go tell
Katil.
Darius since he's by himself.
No, he climbed down. He's with all
Did
of
he?
us.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
No,
Sorry.
No, I didn't.
Oh, he did. Okay, yeah, he's by
You
himself.
said that you climbed down from the windmill. Oh, you're in the ship.
Yeah, he went to the airship.
All right, then I'll go up the airship and I tell Darius and fill him in on what's
Are we
going on.
leaving?
I think so.
As much as I agree, is we need to find that girl Zelonis. we're responsible for Eastbourne's current predicament. I'm not leaving the town in the hands of revenants.
I agree.
I walk away from the party.
But that's a very dangerous enemy to fight, especially dozens of them. We should have ended it with Tuck. That we were at a huge disadvantage, and now we're at a greater disadvantage for it.
Yeah, well, revenants aren't going to buy me off.
No, I agree. And you're welcome to go on your own, but we've all agreed on this. There's nothing we can do. Unless we know the ins and outs, maybe Bill Besh can help us get into town somehow and infiltrate it. That's the only thing I can think of.
Just drop me in Ganar on the way north. I'll make my own way there.
Am I hearing this?
Yeah, everybody's together.
Okay.
Okay, so
No, we're not going to leave anybody alone. Listen.
you guys need to make that decision right now, because if you guys decide to drop him in Ganor to go to Eastbourne alone, Darius rolls me 3 d20s with disadvantage, and if he rolls less than a 20 on any of them, he's permadead.
Who would be going?
Darius.
Ew, no, I should get to conduct my own stealth recon mission.
Okay, I'll allow you to do that on a separate time, because it'll take hours.
Darius, listen, I have to agree with Zelonis on this one. I know.
If not, I'll just snap cut you to fighting the final boss of Eastbourne at the moment. If you want.
No, I don't want to snap cut. I want to actually stealth recon Eastbourne.
I don't know that you could beat the DC to stealth these guys at the moment, dude.
He's got traits without.
Are you kidding?
I'll tell you what. Darius, do whatever you want. You'll get the opportunity to play it out fully.
Pass without trace. That's what it's called.
No, I think I have that.
I do.
It doesn't last long enough for you guys to drop him off and for him to get to Eastbourne. It'd be a waste of time.
Well, no, I wouldn't cast it on the way to fucking there. I'd wait till I was almost at Eastbourne and then I'd
You have it, or does Adria have it?
I have it.
Okay.
Well,
I used it when-
we're going to stop in
Yeah.
Key. If you want to stop there and head to Eastbourne, that's fine. You can let us know later what our situation is then. How's that?
Alright, let's get going then.
But listen to me. We've had our differences, but in battle, you and I are one. The last thing I want to see is your corpse on the ground, not fighting with us. You understand? So stay safe. And I walk away. And I prep the ship for travel.
Alright, I'm gonna climb up to the crow's nest.
All aboard!
Raggle walked away from the party real quick to go talk to Darton and asked Darton if he needed anything from Katil. Mike?
What did you say? Sorry.
I went to Darton to see if he needed anything from Katil. Does he need anything?
He doesn't need anything. No.
I also tell
He's
Darton
running around trying to
to
set up everything.
to tell Barzell that when he arrives back with seeds, to plant them in to make a farm in a north forest above north of town, and if any new people come to town, that to see if they want to join the club, and if they join the club, it costs however much money they give them for buying a house in town. That person, such as Darton, would get half, and then the other half goes to the party. And then that person is now in the club, so he can charge the next person that comes into town and get half.
Darton stares at you for a solid blank-faced minute,
If you want money,
and then shakes his head and goes, "Okay."
you can have half. You can have half the profits of a free house here. If they don't have any money, fine. Just give them a house.
Darton literally, he doesn't even say anything. He just looks at you and shakes his head like, "Okay."
And then, let's go. Lucy, Dolfo, Trinda. I feel like there's a posse around me right now. And we go up to the airship.
Did you leave him here?
Should I leave one of them here, do you think?
maybe leave all of them.
Why would you bring any of them?
I'm bringing them all.
Okay. They all climb up on the ship.
Regal.
Yeah?
If something bad happens, I don't want them in the middle of it. Maybe you should leave them here.
What bad would happen?
Well, we've ran into plenty of bad things on our travels, so last thing we need is for them to get hurt.
They're
We'll just
coming
get
with
more
me.
followers.
Okay. So be it, but it's
Do any of you want to stay? I asked them.
Every single one of them looks at their shoes.
They're coming with me.
Alright, well, you're in charge of them. I'm not taking an arrow for anyone.
They all hug each other in a circle and they yell, "Hooray! We're going with Rigel!"
Oh god. Help yourself to some owlbear meat.
Rolling for if I suicide.
I look back and then I give the party the most anime thumbs up ever.
I just look
Rolling
away
again
like I
for
wasn't listening.
suicide.
Alright, everybody
Darius,
on the
you
ship.
can't roll for suicide. If you jumped off the ship, you'd break something. It's not high enough.
I just stab myself in the neck with an arrow and then jump out of the crow's nest.
Alright, we'll start up the ship, taking off over, going to Key.
Okay, so Adria, instantly, you know that they obviously can't dock an airship at Key. It's just not feasible.
Well, we're gonna fly it over. We're just gonna throw Darius off the side.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm choking.
Yeah,
Did a bug
Adria
get in your throat,
smoked.
Adria?
She hit a hash pipe and is coughing a storm up.
I'm good.
Hey, pass that over.
There you go.
Hey,
God.
hey
She
Darius.
went to pass it to you in real life.
Oh god, that'd be sick. Oh,
Hey Darius.
What, Rigel?
I know you might not like me a lot, but I was wondering, since we're just gonna drop you off in Key, if you could check out, see if
Atka.
my crossbow is done.
Excuse me?
Lavara made me a crossbow.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and see if she finished that.
Go ahead and take care of this for me, bitch.
Hey, Rigel, can you hold this rope a second?
Okay, and I held the rope.
I take a sandbag aside to and throw it off the deck.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, Rigel.
Oh god.
I gotta grab him just like by the
Give me a
collar.
dexterity saving throw with advantage, Rigel.
I got a 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, you fucking drop the bag as he throws, or you drop the rope as he throws the bag over. Hold on, I'm gonna roll to see if you crush anybody underneath you.
Just a random person in Ganor.
You never know, dude. Cool.
That
You
was
guys
bad.
are getting close to just above Key.
We bring you back a bow. You repaid me with sandbags. Unacceptable. Honestly, unforgivable.
He takes out a notebook and starts scribbling something down.
Who, Rigel?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's canon.
Oh, there's Ganor.
Alright, you guys are hovering above Key.
Oh, well, that's quick. Here's Key.
Well, do you have anything else you want to do on the way?
Yeah, I jumped down real quick and see if Lavara had finished my crossbow. I
She
can
hasn't.
find her. Oh my god, I climb up real quick.
Rigel, what are you doing?
What was she doing? What was she doing?
She finished 4 other crossbows. You do. Hold on. You do.
Can I
see
persuade
where-
her to start mine?
She started it, and you did see it, and it does look pretty lit. It has a clip with a built-in harp on the side,
Nice.
and it looks like a shape you wouldn't expect a crossbow to be. It's actually top-loading.
So
Crossbows top loading?
I cast guidance on her.
Top-loading with a clip, my man.
Oh, ooh.
I cast guidance on her and say it would be really awesome if this could get more mods on it.
As you cast guidance,
have
you
mods.
notice that her nipples get hard.
Oh.
I just kind of look and then like, okay, thanks.
She likes that you looked. And you climb back up the rope.
Alright, I'm gonna climb down and go see Mona, actually.
Cool.
Alright, Darius, be safe.
Well,
Alright, we're going to start with that. You go up, you knock on Mona's door,
Okay.
and she goes, Yes!
Smoking too much, too.
Come in!
am I walking?
You enter into Mona's house, and she's sitting drinking a cup of tea at her table. Oh, are you? Where is Adrian? Are you alone?
No, everyone's on the airship.
The airship. When the fuck did you get an airship?
She doesn't
It's-
cuss, I thought.
I'm sorry, it's a very long story, Mona. If you could please tell me, have you heard much news out of Eastbourne? Anything to do with revenants?
Well, we have a friend in Eastbourne who stopped in on his way off on what he calls another adventure. But he said that some dangerous people did come to town. Yes. As far as revenants go, I just am hearing about the fact that there are revenants there now.
This friend, they have a name?
It's Mayor Bilbesh. You may know him.
I do. We communicated with him. He's in Tink right now.
That sounds about appropriate for him. Run and hide anywhere he can.
Whatever's going on in Eastbourne is our fault. We upset the balance of power, and then we left.
She leans over and she puts her hand on her knee, and she looks over at you, Darius, and she goes, Sweetheart, how long have you been alive?
Not nearly as long as you.
Good call. I've been around a couple of centuries now, and let me tell you a little thing about good people. Right now, Darius, at the shores of Penkirth, there are 3 of the most selfless, noble, generous men who have ever walked the face of Earth, and yet there's still the Forsaken now in Eastbourne. If you're talking about revenants, if you're talking about danger, you're talking about the Forsaken, and they still exist. You can be the exact hero you need to be, and still there will be evil in this world. You can't solve all of it. And if you think that you can solve everything, you'll fail to solve anything.
Damn.
I just feel like this one's on us.
Well, prior to you was Tuck, and prior to that was another gang, and prior to that was another gang, and then prior to that, Eastbourne was sort of a crime city, so...
Thank you, Mona. And I turn and I leave.
Of course. She sips on her tea. And as you're walking out, she goes, Dying is not the heroic end you think it is, Darius. Just remember that.
Alright. I'll get back on the ship.
All right, set sail, guys.
Wait, hold
As
on.
you're setting sail, you see Darius's hand reach over the edge of the ship.
Oh, God.
Zelonis
okay.
kicks the hand because he thinks it's a bad guy.
I helped Darius up. This is not Eastbourne. What's up?
I know.
I couldn't stay away from me. Hey, Darius?
What
Darius
happened?
jumps off the ship.
I'm guessing.
I grab another sandbag rope and I start tying a noose looking directly at Rigel.
We need those. Stop. Darius, why'd you come back?
It's our fault what's going on there right now. There's nothing I can do to solve it on my own.
I disagree with you, Darius. The Revenants were going to come, even if we kept Tuck there, or got rid of Tuck.
At least there was a chance they would have lost.
I mean, if us, a gaggle of adventurers can take out 20 of those half-orcs, and they're tougher, they wouldn't have had a chance. Tuck would have been gone either way. So, we just made it a little bit easier.
You guys hear like a gust of wind. That's true. That's true.
I wonder if Bubka's down there as I look down. Never mind, let's go. Let's go. We're leaving. We're leaving now.
Your donger is like a divining rod and points directly at her.
Oh, I hear her.
Don't make that deep grunt when I say that alone.
Oh.
I don't like this.
You just helped them finish.
A meteor hits the ship,
God.
you're all dead. Everybody reroll.
Damn, I should have gone to Eastbourne then.
Right?
All right, so we take
We all
off
just
then.
die. He meets a whole other group of people along the way.
We were in Key. You didn't even go say hi
The
to
deep grunt. Oh my god. Okay. Sure,
We'll
you
head to
guys make
Rolvin.
your way. You want to go to Rolvin?
Yeah.
Are you gonna dock in Rolvin and climb down?
I
I
would
thought we were
like
going
to.
to Katil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we are, but I need to stop by Rolvin real quick.
What's in Rolvin?
a corpse.
Where's Rolvin? I forget. Oh,
What corpse?
Rolvin is where Jazez
Style.
died.
A 5-year-old rogue that we fucking got murdered.
Yeah, because as Darius is learning, actions have consequences.
Ah.
You need to let it go, Zolonis.
No, get off.
Why
me
do you need
right
to go to
away.
Rolvin?
Aside from
Why?
wanting to burn the
You need to
entire
go.
city down, I'd like to actually visit Jaz's grave.
You think that he's got a grave?
We
I
built
know.
them
We
when
built one.
we did it.
We did.
Yeah, we
Cool.
did. We had a whole thing.
I know, I remember. Right near the town. Where
Oh, I
people
don't
could
like how
see
you're
it.
saying this.
It was in the forest.
Oh
The
no!
I
forest
have a
around
feeling so.
Rolvin,
Oh,
huh?
Yeah.
fuck you. Okay, we're going.
What?
Nope, none of us heard that. All right. As soon as we get there, I jump down and start looking for the gravesite then.
Everybody
I'm
give
following.
me a history check.
All right.
See
History.
if you remember where it is.
Well, I wasn't here, so
Oh, that's easy.
Well, obviously you don't get to.
Can I use survival since I used survival to find the spot?
24.
You found survival to find a good spot, but this is simply remembering where the spot is.
Well, it was an
I'll
opening
let
in
you.
the
I'll let you
forest.
use survival. Yeah, to
Okay.
see if you can find the same spot in the same way.
Oh, well, I'm proficient ranger and fucking
18.
Do I add like the modifier too?
It's only been like a week. The dirt's probably still fresh.
You would history plus whatever it says for history.
23.
23. Okay,
Damn.
Adria finds it instantly.
Oh,
You.
It was a DC 20. So
damn.
Adria goes right to where the grave was, and there is just dirt there.
Like he's still buried there, right?
Like there is dirt there.
Perception check. Does it look as if the same when we left it?
It looks like somebody disturbed it in some degree, but it doesn't look very different.
I'd do like 10 minutes of ritual and then I get back on the airship.
What is everybody else doing in those 10?
Wait. Is this a desecrated grave?
Well, it's only
give
me
me
and
a
Adria right
perception
now, right?
check.
Or is Darius with us?
I was here.
I stayed on the
okay.
ship because
Rygo went back up already.
Okay.
19.
19. I mean, it looks like somebody disrespected it. It doesn't look like a dug up body, though.
I burned some holly.
Okay. Produce flame looks so sick.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they do
Use your
this?
thumb like a Zippo.
You know exactly why they did this.
They weren't the
same
most
reason they
open-minded people, remember?
Yeah, well, that's why I'm gonna burn this city down.
No, revenge isn't the answer either. I know.
All right.
I would be yelling at you so hard, Dragon Boy.
I try to tidy up the place before we leave, and then finish the journey to Katil.
Cool. Yeah, you make it look little bit nicer. Do you mark the grave this time?
I thought I marked it with sticks last time, but
Yeah, they're gone.
I'll grab the big. Let me find the heaviest stone with a 17 survival check to find the biggest stone.
Okay, you find a really, really big one. In fact, give me a perception check, actually, as well.
Okay. Let's see. 19.
You have a feeling that this stone is big enough that nobody in this town, since it's rangers mostly, is gonna ever lift this up if you can get it over the grave.
Perfect.
The question is, Zelonis, give me a DC 20 strength check
Can I help?
with advantage.
Cool.
All right.
All right, Dragon Boy, let's do it.
Oh, it's advantage. Hold on. That didn't help.
You have a +0 to strength, Adria.
19.
Oh, 9. Fuck no. Is that 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 exactly?
20 exactly. You guys, very labored, like borderline, you both get a hernia. Just clunk this giant rock down.
God, I rolled a 3.
This rock is so big. It is so big. It's taller than you.
How much does it weigh?
Like 1,000 pounds.
I can drag that.
Okay, so then how much can you drag?
1,000 plus, like 1,050 or something like that.
Okay, so then it weighs 1,500.
Okay, cool then. I got it over there regardless, bitch.
You and
Just above
Adria
my
got it over
strength.
there. You and Adria got it over there.
Okay.
Together.
Damn, Adria, you're pretty
He
strong.
like puts the rock down. Like, look what I am.
The rock is so big he doesn't even
Exactly.
see you. Just thinks that he's
Yeah.
carrying his fucking self.
Oh, I did a pretty good job. Oh, hey, Adria.
We did it.
Oh, were you?
Yeah,
did
you guys
Thanks.
crush a little body with a rock, and you guys are gonna get back on the ship.
My arms are like noodles.
Perfect. All right, let's go to Katil.
Roll for ramen.
Over ramen. A natural 1.
roll for Stretch Armstrong.
Super noodly.
The gay voice and the Zelonis voice is too perfect. I would love Zelonis to go through like a cheeky gay phase. Look at this weapon, it's fabulous.
It's so sharp. Yum.
Alright, I lied, I don't like it at all.
Well, too late.
Um,
You started it.
Oh, Rygo.
Pandora's fly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Zelonis, what are you doing?
What? Oh, nothing.
His lips are so wet.
We're almost there. Look, I see Katil right there.
I remember my father's voice. That wasn't my father yesterday. I'm just saying this out loud.
While you're
What?
standing right next to me.
Yeah.
What?
He wants a man who reminds him of his father.
I'm certain it was
nothing. I
Albert.
tried to talk to my dad yesterday, and
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
had a dream last night that whoever responded wasn't my father, and I don't understand how that could possibly be.
Hey, Thamior, give me an Arcana check with advantage.
Hold on, I gotta roll that on a flat surface. 17 plus 24.
You know for a fact that there is no possible way that the person who responded was not Rygel's father.
Yeah.
You know that the confines of the messaging spell require the person who responded to have been his father, because he did not dictate anybody by name.
God.
He said my father.
Oh shit.
His
That
father
shouldn't
isn't
be.
who he thought.
That shouldn't be possible because the message spell will specifically target who you call for, and it
Looks
will
like
not.
your
It
mom
can't be.
fucked around, Rigel.
It can't be
Oh, Darius.
intercepted by anyone else.
That was flavor.
Rigel, give me a history check with disadvantage.
I give the
Oh.
longest 1,000-yard stare
Yep, and while you're doing that, give me a history check with disadvantage.
through all of my party. With disadvantage?
Disadvantage, my man. Give it to me with advantage.
Oh, double 17, dude. That's 18.
You have like a very brief flashback to when you were a very, very young child getting dragged away and screaming help.
Rigel, snap out of it. What's going on? Rigel.
I don't. and I run away.
Rigel, no!
You're on
nowhere
a
to go,
fucking
Rigel.
I
airship!
run downstairs.
I'm chasing.
It becomes a game
What?
of tag.
What? What do you want from me?
I follow downstairs.
Why is everyone here?
Are you okay?
No!
Michael, what's going
and
on?
I continue running into my room.
Like
I
a
slam
teenage
the
girl.
door. Exactly.
I'm
not
not
okay.
okay! I live here.
I start screaming into my pillow.
Give me a stealth check.
Hide the tears, don't let them see you cry.
Oh, sweetie.
It's a. Could do the math.
Math is hard.
21.
20. Nobody hears you cry. Actually, if anybody wants to give a perception check to hear him specifically cry, they can.
Oh, I'm up.
I have such a sadistic party. I heard so many fucking dice hit the table.
I rolled a 19.
You don't hear anything. Adria, did you
I
roll
rolled-
perception?
I did. I rolled a 9.
You didn't hear. Okay, so you're silently screaming into your pillow.
My eyes are kind of like bugging out. I don't know, like I'm freaking out because I'm not high royalty, but I think I am. Or like I'm just concerned that maybe that I'm not. Like, who is my father? What the fuck?
I'm above deck, just piling the ship. Like, is anyone coming back?
Just counting your weapons in the pile that's still on there.
Well, it's below
Double
deck.
check. Yeah, make sure nobody took it. I thought it was up on the deck.
No, Rigel went below
Yeah, I thought
deck.
I was
I'm
just-
above deck, piling the ship.
No,
Yeah,
yes.
but I thought
Swords.
that your pile of swords was on top. On the
no,
surface.
it's below deck.
Oh, okay. Cool. So you guys kind of, as you're kind of waiting outside, like drunk wife at a party style, waiting for her to come out of the bathroom, you guys kind of make your way into Katil.
All right, I dock the ship and pay the ship fee or whatever, if there is one.
Cool. Darius can give a persuasion check with advantage if he wants to see if he can get it for free, because he could just say it's official order business.
Yeah, sure, let's roll. I rolled pretty bad. Highest one was a 10.
Your highest one is a 10. You could pay half.
Alright.
Cool.
And honestly, it's negligible because I don't even remember what I charged you guys the first time, so
You did
we'll
it.
just
You
call it
did
a Okay.
Alright.
I charged you somewhere, I thought.
No.
What are we doing again?
Huh. Alright. Negligible anyway. Cool. You guys are Dr. Katil.
Alright.
All right, we're here, guys.
I'm gonna go to the cathedral.
Okay.
Bye, Darius.
Anything specifically in the cathedral you're looking for?
I'm gonna go see Yoren.
Is Rigel still crying?
I'm waiting for everyone to get off the ship.
Okay. Right now, I guess Zelonis is still up at the mast. You guys are Adria and Thamiar.
I just jumped off and kind of sauntered off into town on my own.
Got you stopped Karen instantly, Adria.
Oh, I'm waiting for Rigel to give him some puff puff.
Okay. Oh, you might want to announce that to him. He might like that.
Puff puff!
Puff puff, me give you a puff puff.
Puff puff!
I hear Zelonis and Adria doing this, and I kind of like wipe my face.
I'm gonna give Rigel a hug.
Give him a big old bear hug.
Yeah, big old dragon hug.
Owl bear hug.
Yeah.
I lift him off his
I open
feet.
up my I
Just
open up the
don't
door and I
crush
come
him.
on board, and I look fine.
Give me a
I'm fine.
give me a disguise
I'm
check.
fine.
I'm fine.
Give me a stealth check.
Yeah, that's performance.
You also did storm off yelling. So with disadvantage, I think.
Wait, what?
I think with disadvantage because you did storm off like screaming.
With disadvantage.
Because they're not gonna buy it. You stormed off screaming and slammed your
with
door.
Disadvantage, it's still a 26.
I rolled a 2.
Shit. No,
Wait,
literally.
was it performance? It was a performance.
Wait,
I
is
rolled.
it?
Yeah, performance would be fun.
Can I? Oh, I got a natural 20.
Oh, natural 20. You can see him sniffling a tiny bit. Do you want to say anything?
I say, would you like some puff puff?
As I'm holding him.
Okay, but you're not going to indicate to anybody else what
Right,
you noticed. Okay,
right.
okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so then only Adrian notices that he was upset, and she just offers him drugs.
Hell yeah, do I.
There,
You ready?
buddy. And I put it
It's
right
all
down.
good. Oh
Cool.
my goodness.
Alright, so
Source is
Like,
not
this
my
is the
father.
worst.
is that why you ran off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. I'm sorry.
There has to be a way we can figure this out, right? Can't we just go there?
I mean, Rigel, what do you want to do?
I wanna. What?
You know
What's
what?
Alanis?
I just remembered the clearing past the mountains on Eastbourne. Didn't you say there was something that you felt was over there that you dreamt about?
Yeah, that's where I felt like I crashed down into.
Do you think we could? It's a long shot, but maybe that'll be our first clue, or even the timekeeper.
That might be a really good place to start.
That's not a bad idea.
Well, I'll put those in my notes, and whenever we take care of this business, we'll make sure to figure out what's
Okay.
going on with you. But we're here for
That
you.
sounds good. I'd like that. Thank
Anything.
you. And I'm here for you guys too. You too, Adria. Thank you so
Oh.
much.
Of course.
As I take the pipe and I take a huge hit from it. And I just
Roll
blow it
me
out
a
of my
Constitution saving throw if you took a huge hit for coughing.
nose. Okay. Oh, that one. Fuck you, man.
You
Fuck
literally, your eyes are instantly like fire engine red, and you're coughing so fucking hard. There's smoke coming out, and they don't know if it's the puff puff or dragon smoke.
I go Dragonborn. No puff.
Yeah, Adrian, you actually don't even have to roll because this is like a staple of your day.
God.
You okay?
I throw up.
Ew.
It happens. It happens.
Okay. Let's where do we start? I have no idea where we're gonna start with the coughing in real life now.
Art imitates reality, Nick.
That's amazing.
Well, we could start with the Carbola family. Look for rumors who they are.
Yeah. You know what?
Let's go to the Big Cheese or whatever that place is called.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
The Sneaky Cheese.
What about your followers here, Dolfo and the other gang? Dolfo and the gang. Are they gonna stay on the ship?
Oh, no, they're coming down. They might go journey off into town, do their thing, but
Where's Cudrick?
I was in my room, but I came up.
You ready to go, Cudrick?
Yes.
Oh, did you brew any more ale for your contact here?
I should have. Yeah, Mike, did I do it? Or I had to roll for it, right?
You do have to roll for it.
It's been about 8 hours, right?
Yeah, it would have been made. You were drinking and doing it. You finished it before Zelenis came in last night. You did that during the day. So yeah, you finished brewing it, but you got to still do me the rolls.
Okay. What do I need to roll?
Give me 1 second, I'll tell you, because I have it circled and I'm smart and have this all written down.
I'm the smartest DM.
I do also have something called FARP. So I am pretty clever because I did write FARP.
That like
Yeah, you guys.
drink?
FARP's elixir.
Farp's elixir.
FARP's elixir.
Also have that Jub juice. So many drugs and
Rugged
alcohol.
Brother is crowned. Loud King is responsible for the rebellion. Meeting with the... Oh, never mind. This
Hey,
is super
Dolpho?
real.
That's like
I
your
have-
DM notes.
I'm literally reading my DM notes. Regular fruit coffee, Kudrick brews. We had to go to Tarketh. Nope, that's a no. The brass key and the bandits. I swear to God, I wrote down things for it. I'll have you give me something like survival checks. Give me like 3 survival checks.
Okay.
Or what's your proficient skill? What's the thing you're proficient in? Because you're a brewmaster, so you should be proficient in whatever it is.
I mean, I am like with skills.
What's your highest skills? Like, what's your highest stat?
Persuasion.
Unfortunately. Well, your highest base stat. Like, what's your highest plus? Your highest ability score, I guess.
Oh, Constitution. You mean? +3?
Constitution. Okay, +3. So that's not really. That's really more drinking forte. So.
How about you give him a +5, huh?
No, I'll give you proficiency in brewing. So whatever you roll, you're gonna add proficiency to.
+3.
I would say that I probably made you roll survival checks because that's what you would do for most of any cooking or drink or anything like that. So give me 3 survival checks, but add your proficiency bonus regardless of the base stat. So whatever your base stat ability score modifier is plus proficiency. And do that for me 3 times.
So you said survival, but I have -1, which is wisdom.
Oh, that's not great. Okay, hold on. What do you got at dexterity? I could deal with a sleight of hand. I could deal with a performance check. Charisma, performance check. What's your charisma?
Where the hell is that?
Nature.
Oh yeah, +2.
I could do nature. Here, you could pick from one of these, and this is what you'll roll plus proficiency. I could deal with. Honestly, I could deal with medicine, nature, performance, sleight of hand, and survival.
I think performance because I just have +2 then.
Yep, that's fine. So that plus your proficiency.
Okay.
Roll it thrice.
So essentially a +5.
So 15, and then 20, 23, and then hold on. Ooh, that one was bad. 10.
Okay. And
That's the grog.
Grog.
okay, so then this thing has a quality of 18.
Nice.
Cool. So yeah, you have a full -1 tankard of beer, full barrel, -1 tankard, with an 18 quality.
All right, grab whatever you can. Let's go into town and ask some questions, shall we?
All right.
So we'll disembark, and I guess we'll go to the Tasty Cheese.
Cool. Does everybody have a map of Khalid? Or not Khalid, Katil?
Yes.
Okay, I'll post it for you.
Yes, Katil.
Downloads. Press the letter M. I bet I find it. I have it like 10 times. I sure do have it 10 times. Alright, so I just posted in the D&D chat a map of Katil. Well, it's uploading, so I haven't yet, but I did.
Oh, likely.
Processing, and okay. So who's heading where?
I went to the cathedral.
Cool.
Thamior is roaming around. Adria, Rigel, and myself. I don't know if Kudrick is following us, but we're going to the Tasty Cheese. I don't know if he's going to meet up with his contact.
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay, so 4 of us are going to the Tasty Cheese.
Okay.
I tell my 3 followers here to go cry for me, and I also give them 3 separate statues to try and also convince people to buy from them. I give Trinda a moon howling at a wolf.
That's my favorite
I
one.
I give Moosey a mouse sitting on a chair eating cheese.
Okay.
And I give Dolfo a
And you gave the mouse
Stegosaurus dinosaur. I gave the mouse sitting on a chair eating cheese to Moosey.
Okay, and so the other one goes to Trinda. Okay.
Yeah, Trinda's got the moon howling at the wolf.
How much are you selling them for?
As much as they can get. It's for the funds.
As much as they can get. Okay,
The
so
collective funds.
Peddling swag.
And Dolfo gets a Stegosaurus dinosaur with a really ornate base.
okay. So he's gonna roll with advantage on whether or not that's gonna do shit. He rolled higher the first time. That's fine though. Okay. Cool. So you send them off to go do that, and then I gotta roll persuasion for their crying, and then I have to roll. Oh, okay. Cool. So you guys are gonna go up to the Tasty Cheese. Let's start with Darius, since he instantly sprinted to the cathedral. It sounds like.
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna go into Yorin.
Yep.
He's gonna go into your gay.
Right, to get a huge piss.
Heyo, roll for boner. So you walk into Yorin's office, and he looks up and goes, "Oh, hey, buddy, where you been?"
I was at Delmora. Do we have any reports coming out of Eastbourne? Anything about revenants?
Well, we got one thing a couple weeks ago, but it sounded like a false alarm, so we didn't send anybody out to check it.
What was it?
We got something about danger, and we got something about haunting, but it sounded like that person retracted what they said, so...
I heard a mouse.
Apparently, after we took out most of Tuck's forces, a new faction called the Forsaken moved in.
You see that Yorin's eyes go a little bit wide when you say the Forsaken.
What do you know
are
about 'em?
telling me that the Forsaken have made it south of Katil?
That's what I've heard.
Well, fuck, buddy. I'm gonna wish that you hadn't said that.
Well, how bad a news is it? Bad enough to get some Doom guides up off their asses, or what?
They're expanding faster than Asmodeus.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
That sounds really shitty, doesn't it?
What do we know about them? What do we got?
I mean, for the most part, it's a group of anti-paladins. They kind of worship no god as a god, and the eternal void sort of grants them back some sort of reward. It's like the opposite of being a paladin.
Okay, and what are we doing about them? Anything?
Well, we certainly are trying. I mean, we're making as many strikes on them and taking out as many as we can. Most of the town guards are doing the same, but the thing about the Forsaken is there's no real clear-cut way to tell unless you're able to get their shirt off. They all have a insignia branded on the back center of their spine, and short of seeing that, there's no real way to tell that somebody's part of the Forsaken. And chances are they're not going to just up and tell you, so honestly, it's just hard to find them. They don't trust anybody but the people already in the group. They're not really looking to recruit. It's quite a large selection of people.
All right. What kind of support you think you could get me on this?
Well, I can run it up the flagpole and see, but I mean,
we're already splitting hairs, sending people all over. I mean, people are going missing, some people not reporting back. It's kind of a shitty time, but I'll see if I can get some Doom Guards to go out there. The biggest thing is if the Forsaken has Eastbourne, I mean, it's not so much we can do. They're not all just undead. There's a lot of very alive, very, very motivated people. Just saying the Forsaken's not really enough. We need proof of undead.
I don't know how possible that's going to be if I go in there by myself.
I would not recommend that, but I'll say for sure just saying the Forsaken is not going to be within the scope of the Order. They are not inherently undead. Some are. They do have some undead. There are some vampires that have forsaken their masters that are part of the Forsaken. I mean, it's a pretty all-encompassing, I used to be a good guy but am not anymore type scenario.
God damn it. These political bullshit bureaucrats. It should be enough. The association that the group consorts with known undead should be enough.
Well, I hear you, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're trying to, fulfill Kalemvor's will, not our own.
Yeah,
but who the fuck knows how much we're doing that anymore either.
Exactly. When's the last time he said anything direct?
Yeah, exactly.
The rest of my team is probably going to be set on looking for the missing Carbola girl.
Oh, that'd be fucking great. They just won't, honestly. You've been gone a bit, but they just will not shut the fuck up about that little bitch. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I mean, really, nobody cares that a missing girl, like missing rich girl. Like, none of the poor people, I mean, they own the arcane industry. They're all well off. They don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. So, yeah, find her. Go ahead. Maybe they'll owe you one. That'll be good.
Well, we're planning to use that favor to get into Tink.
Good luck on that. I mean, they're high elves. I can't imagine they have very much access to Tink.
Even if they don't have direct access, they may have leverage over someone who does.
Maybe.
I found out more about Bumra through our contact in the Thieves Guild.
What'd you find out?
He's apparently one of their spies. He's working back channels for them for very high-end thievery.
Huh. Well, I mean, that sounds kind of, shitty, but he leans over and he goes, a lot more paperwork than it is our job.
No, I'm not concerned about turning him in, and they seem to be operating within the realm of what you would expect a Thieves Guild to do. So, definitely not our concern.
Knowing that is kind of puts it all in our court anyway. So as long as we have that information, I think we'll be all right.
All right. Well, I gotta go see a lady about some special arrows.
Yeah, sure.
See you later, and then I'll go see Jaimez and pick up my arrows.
Cool. Figure out ones. You guys everybody else walks into the Tosta Cha.
Just a
A Tosta Cha.
A Tosta Cha.
Can I,
hello,
as we pass by the wounded pig, I'd like to just throw trash at the doorstep.
Give me a stealth check.
9.
Roll initiative.
7.
Okay. 3 dudes who were standing there come sprinting towards you, and 2 of them rolled nat 20s. Tara,
hell no.
Take a look at this.
Morning, gentlemen.
2 nat 20s.
That's insane.
Okay, so you rolled a what, Zelenus?
7.
Okay, so yeah, you go dead last. So 1.
Can I sprint up around or something?
You can roll initiative if you'd like, but because of how long it took you to say, you're gonna go after this round.
Fine.
To me?
Oh fuck! What?
Anybody who says it.
Okay.
Well, you guys already rolled initiative. Nobody else said
me-
that they're gonna roll initiative.
Do you want me to?
Well, it's up to you guys. I don't
You're
care.
salty.
I'm not
I
salty,
did.
I'm not in the game.
I rolled a
If-
natural too.
If fucking Zelonis is starting a fight, I'm,
Okay, so then roll
Gonna
initiative.
be
and
there to get
inserted
into it.
the initiative order on the next
I
round.
guess I'll roll 2.
Okay. I'm 19.
So you'd go third.
We really
18.
have.
What'd you get?
18.
Okay, Cutgrick. Cool. Adria, what'd you get?
Got a 2.
Okay, so you'd go dead last. So then Zelonis and then Adria. Okay, so these first two guys are going to swing in on you, Zelonis. The
With
first
what?
one gets a... so they're going to swing in with great axes.
Wah!
So the first one is going to get a 24 to hit. The second one's going to get a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fall for the guards.
You are going to get... kind of fucked here. Where's my goddamn D12s?
It was a prank. It was a prank.
I'm sure they're laughing, dude. They probably think it's pretty funny. You did a good job on the prank, dude. I'm just kidding. You didn't do that great. Where the fuck? Here's my D12s. There's this one, and then there's this. Okay. So the two of them swing in on you, and they're going to hit you for 26 damage combined. Then actually the third one gets to swing 2 in this first round. And he got a natural 20, so he's gonna crit. That sucks,
luck.
dude. You wanna... Okay, so he'll roll it again? Okay, or do you get to roll it?
I'll roll in RP bot.
Roll it in RP bot, yeah, and then he has to take it, no matter what it is. He has a +6. Oh, he definitely misses. Okay, so then the third guy misses. That's gonna be your turn. There are 3 of them all screaming in your face. Giant. They're also Dragonborns, for the record.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
Why-
threw. You've been in here before.
They're
You
human
threw
only.
trash in their.
Yeah.
That's why I
Okay,
have
they're
trash.
3 humans.
Yeah.
Okay, they're humans then. I thought they were Dragonborn.
Nope.
I have it written down that they're Dragons. I thought.
If
No.
they were,
Oh,
I
Okay,
would
so
have
then
joined
it's
a long time
three
ago.
big ass humans,
Yeah.
dude, and they swing giant axes on you and they tear into
Yeah.
you.
That like
26
absolutely
damage.
cannot be true.
Go ahead, Zelonis.
Zelonis threw trash because they're racist against Dragonborn.
All right. That's it. I
Didn't even check if there was anybody there.
yield. Enough.
Is that what your action's gonna be?
Hi, Sal.
Yeah.
Okay, give me an opposed strength check with disadvantage because all 3 of them are trying to grapple you. 8. So you are now grappled and they are dragging you into the wounded pig.
Wait, no. Let go.
Rigel, you should cast your big illusion thing and put guards in the air in big bright letters.
Hold on.
Rigel.
Okay, so they drag you in and they pull you in the back and they throw you in a jail cell.
Help!
Lock the door.
Huh.
What is this? Whoa!
Call the
What?
guards, Rigel.
What the
Jesus.
hell has been going on?
what just happened?
Zelonis just insulted the Fighters Guild.
Oh, nice job,
He
idiot.
threw garbage in their fucking front lawn without checking if
Rigel
anybody was
to the
standing
guards.
outside, and there was 10 people standing outside.
That's more like something I would do.
Rigel,
You're a
Correct.
fighter.
guards.
All right, let's get in.
I walk on over to the closest guard.
Okay, and it's
And
not
ask
a...
him-
wait, a town guard?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You walk over to a guard. He's standing like 20 feet away and saw the whole thing.
Yeah, is that cool? Is that alright?
I mean, he did throw trash directly in their front lawn. Wouldn't you attack him?
Are they allowed to kill him?
Assault and imprisonment?
I didn't see them kill him. It sounds like he desecrated their guild and they arrested him. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
This
well,
place
they
is a
can't kill him, right?
plutocracy.
They didn't even
Shit,
try
no.
to race him. They just went for straight assault.
Yeah, well, he didn't say any words. He walked past, looked at them, and threw trash in their front lawn.
So for
Yeah, makes
trash, he gets that.
This is the Fighters Guild. This
It's
is
their
not.
property.
This is not a la-di-da dancy. This is the middle
Alright.
of the Dead Lands. I don't know if you guys know. It's a Fighters Guild. They're gonna fight.
Understood.
Right. So yeah, they probably took him to jail. He's gonna have due process. He'll get to explain himself, and they'll submit their report to us, and he can stand due process in Katil.
Thank you.
You're
Darius,
welcome.
you gonna break him out or what?
I'm not even there. I was just yelling at you to do something.
Oh
you
fuck.
Bullshit.
Well, stop it. You're breaking my immersion.
Second biggest city in the entire world.
Damn.
I'm not gonna fucking. I wasn't gonna fucking deal with that shit. That looked like brutal shit.
Let me
I was like,
out.
okay. Now we have to. Now this is a problem. Now we have
Yeah.
a fucking side quest.
To rescue Zelonis.
Hopefully the Carvolos kid is okay. What are you guys doing? You're standing basically in front of the wounded pig.
Yeah, I'm just
So I
thinking
come
there
walk-
for a
I
second.
come walking up to the wounded pig, and I ask what's been going on. I've just been kind of wandering around the field.
You walk up to the party or up to the people at the wounded pig?
I see the party, and I
Okay.
walk up.
Oh yeah, Zelonis just got himself arrested by the Fighters Guild.
How did he do that?
I don't know. I'll be right back, and I walk inside.
Into the Fighters Guild?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, there's a bunch of big strong men walking around. Some people sitting there. You see a guy who kind of looks a little more in charge than everybody else, kind of standing talking to another guy.
I come
Rigel,
walking.
roll for boner for all the strong men
Cool.
around.
Roll for Shut the fuck up, nerd. I walk over to the big buff guy, and I kind of give him a martial bow.
He
And,
bows back.
And I see you arrested one of my fellow party members, actually a guardian of mine. He was being very disrespectful to your association. Perhaps I actually really need him. He's one of my bodyguards. A little weak because he got ripped by three of your boys, but
I come walking up and I put my hand on Rigel's shoulder. He's like, hello, I am Thamior, Mage of Trisdale. Pleased to meet you, and I bow to the guy.
He instantly starts laughing when you start speaking. At your accent. The second you're speaking, he's laughing.
They're racist humans. Why
From
did you go there?
Trisdale. Yeah. Get the
Yes,
fuck
I-
out of here, buddy.
Yes,
Leave.
I
Get
that
him
a
out.
lot.
You can give me an opposed grapple check, or they're trying to
I
move
asked
you
that
out.
Thamior, please leave.
I walk out.
Okay.
This is no place for a high elf.
Yeah, you got about 5 seconds to make me care about you here, pal.
Yeah, I just need my bodyguard back. How can I do that? Can I pay you or something? Money does run this town.
Money does run this town. Tell you what, pal.
I think he should be charmed by now. I am a diplomat.
I'm
Okay. Well, let's see. Charmed creature can attack. You have advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. Okay. He is charmed. You're correct.
Yeah, so now I would like my Dragonborn back. It's required for my journeys.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage.
An 18? Oh shit, hold up. Let me add my modifier. It's a persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a 29.
29. Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, he goes, you know what? I think I should let your dragon friend out. And he goes over to unlock the cell, and 3 other dudes walk up to him and go, what the fuck are you doing? You're not releasing the prisoner. He just threw trash in our front lawn. And they all instantly stop him.
Listen, I'm sorry about that. I'm just I wish I could join your guild, and I'm upset
Dragonborn.
about it. Well,
Give me
Shut up.
a
Yes, sir.
persuasion check
I-
with disadvantage.
I tell Zelonis to shut up.
Listen to Rigel.
And I go, gentlemen, my Dragonborn gets off the chain sometimes, and I apologize, and I bow to them martially. And
The leader is just rubbing his fingers together.
16.
what can I do to allow you to let
10
me?
platinum.
10 platinum each?
10 platinum. He's out.
I give
Can
them all 10 platinum.
Each of them 10
No,
platinum?
no.
It was
Excuse me,
only
excuse
No,
me.
I chip
Excuse me,
into.
just the one.
You already said
No, I didn't put my hand off the piece.
Mark has a fucking knife to his wrist. Okay, yeah, you hand him over 10 platinum pieces, and he looks over at his guys, and he just goes,
No.
He's good. He didn't throw any trash. I ordered that. It was a delivery. He's making a delivery.
I look over to Zelonis and I say, "This you owe me for."
And they
Okay.
unlock the cage, and they let Zelonis out, but they leave you exactly 2 inches, like, less than you are width-wise to get past them. So you have to, like, shove through them to get out of the cell.
I sneak Rigel 10 platinum.
Do you have 10 platinum?
I don't know. I think
I
so.
definitely don't think you have fucking 10 platinum, dude.
No, you have 1,000,000 gems and shit under.
No,
Rival's armor,
Zelonis
though.
has 50,000 gold worth of jewels.
Yeah,
in
and
his steady ass armor.
Zelonis took all of your platinum.
Oh,
Zelonis has all your money.
He could just sell some of those swords to pay back the debt.
18
Rigel
years.
has. Excuse me. Rigel is pretty well off. He's okay. That did not break the bank for him.
fine.
I did not like it one
Get
bit.
Zelonis
Give him some
outside,
Okay,
please.
as we walk out, I put my arm around Rigel, and it's like, looks like that arrow to the chest paid off after all, didn't it, Rigel?
Oh,
That was
Oh,
not
that's.
worth it.
Yeah, I took an arrow to save Dolfo. Debt paid.
That is true.
that is true.
Thank you,
Zelonis,
and I give him a
You should have
fucking.
you should have always saved Dolpho.
Thank you. I
Because
can't.
Dolpho would save you.
Come on, it's
can't-
your trained monkey.
I can't believe they hit that hard. I thought they were just a
That
bunch
was
of.
some of the best D&D shit ever. A little throwaway moment turned so serious so fucking
My
So
heart
what
is
fast.
racing. I thought I was
exactly-
losing my character.
Thamir comes in. These guys are racist as fuck. I'm actually like, I'm like, God damn it, not another one. Get out.
Well, you should have said something. You should have told me to stay outside. You just said,
I,
I'll be right back, and you just walk in.
well,
Rigel, thank you so
my
much.
bad.
I cast Cure Wounds on Zelonis.
So wait. What exactly happened?
I dropped
Zelonis here
some
tried to get
trash here by
into the
accident.
Fighters Guild, but they're humans only. And so they're racist, and so he threw fucking trash at the door, and 3 fighters saw it, and they arrested.
Well, they hit me pretty hard.
Also, additionally, a lot more than 3 saw it, only 3 attacked.
Okay.
Again, thank you so much, Rigel. They hit me so hard.
I throw my nose up like a
I
high
cast
elf.
Cure Wounds.
How much you giving me?
Let's see. What do I roll? A d20?
It says on the card.
Oh, 1d8.
A D8 plus your. D8 plus
Rigel,
6.
all I have is 47 gold
That's
on
not a
me.
D8.
Will this do?
No,
Very
keep it until you can pay it in full.
You have that
That's
big pile of swords.
That's not going anywhere.
Oh.
Start selling, baby.
6 plus 6, 12. You get healed for 12, Zelonis.
Okay, thank you. Oh, feels a little better.
So you guys come out of the place?
Yeah, everybody's outside.
I hear
Except me,
Thamir
I'm
talk
not.
about the swords, and I go, the swords.
No.
Well, that seemed like a very pleasant establishment.
God, fuck them, man.
Yeah, welcome to Katil.
I'm gonna start my own guild. I'm gonna squash them. I'm gonna burn them to the
Blackjack.
ground.
Hookers.
Oh, yeah, he was racist against anyone else at all.
What?
That's what it says for my notes for the Wounded Pig. They're humans who are racist against everybody else.
They're xenophobes.
Mhm.
Well, as we walk away, can I cast Minor Illusion to just put shit in the whole yard for like a minute or two? They don't know it's me.
Give me a stealth check first, because I mean, Minor Illusion, does it say that things.
It is. I was just looking at it.
Is it verbal or just somatic?
Somatic, I believe.
I mean,
So it is
Somatic and a bit of fleece.
Somatic with material, which is negligible, so that's fine. Create a sound or image within range that lasts a duration. Yeah, I'll.
30 feet, if I'm like
feet,
walking
you'd have to
down
be
like
pretty close, but you could cover it in shit if you want. They're
yeah,
not like the smartest guys
yeah,
on
they're not gonna know it's me. Hopefully not.
I am gonna make you give me a stealth check though,
God damn it.
because I mean it's 30 feet. You have to be pretty damn.
Never mind.
You also look exactly like a wizard.
Yeah, yeah, no, never mind. That's just gonna. We're just gonna wind up in the same situation, and I don't see you guys.
Okay, so are you guys going to the tasty cheese finally?
Yes. Let's go find
Okay.
All right, cool. Did I get to Jaimez yet?
Yeah, well, you made it to Jaimez. You probably walked past him getting arrested.
Oh no! If I was there, I would have had to interact. So
Oh, thank God that you fucking weren't then, because everybody would have probably died.
Yep.
Except me, I just come back.
How many
everyone's
arrows
dead.
did I get this time? Since we did double.
Sure. So, is your only interaction with Jaimez to get your arrows? Because
Yeah, I'm just picking up.
yeah, she got them for you.
Okay, how many did I get?
Double order, buddy.
Yeah, but I don't remember. I don't remember what the order was.
Neither do I. That's your job.
All right, well then I'll go with
So
the one.
Zelena said 10, and I trust Nick because he remembers all of it.
Okay,
So
cool. So I got 20 this time. Excellent. Yeah, and then I guess I'll go over to the tasty cheese.
wouldn't 10 be the
I-
double order?
Yeah, 10 is the double.
No.
No. 5 was original.
5, it's caustic arrows. They're explosive. You
Well,
definitely
yes,
didn't
but
get 10.
I got a minimum of 8 last time, and I know that because of how many I fired.
So then you got 16.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so you guys all enter the Tasty Cheese. It is a bar and inn. There is
I will sit down
mouse folk
immediately.
everywhere. The
I thought
chairs
it was
are
only going here.
so tiny, Zelonas, you actually need 2. It's a mouse folk place, mostly.
Would I break 2 chairs? Depends how
You
heavy I
wouldn't
am.
break 2 because they do support other races and stuff, so they're not like mouse chairs, but they're just smaller than like a regular chair.
Perception check.
Okay.
It's a 16. Any who's around here? Who's in here right now?
Bunch of mouse folks.
Only
Mices.
mice?
Yeah, it's only mice in here. There's at least
Are-
5 of them, and 3 of those 5 are nibbling at blocks of cheese.
Are these noble mice?
Your perception was a what?
16.
No. They're not. They're just mice eating cheese. They're at an inn.
This is not the place I thought it was.
Wait, so what exactly is our goal here now?
I don't know why they chose to go to the fucking Tasty Cheese.
I thought this was a high establishment.
Just
I
based on
face
looking
palm.
around, the flickering candle where you guys stayed your first time in town is much more suited to like full-grown adult people.
Does it say on the poster where the family is?
So
I mean,
Darius
I
would
would know
definitely know where the Carbola estate is,
Yeah, let's go just ask Darius. Let's all go to Darius.
which I
Well-
just love the
Well,
fact that you guys literally
I'm walking
walked
in
past
because I
it.
had to stop at Jaimez's shop.
Cool. So Darius is walking in as you guys are walking out. The one time you get him to come into anything like a bar, he's like, "You guys are leaving it."
Oh, how did you
Oh.
know we were here?
Because
Pretty
you
sure.
guys made a huge commotion outside of the Wounded Pig that's like 3 inches away.
Yeah,
I think we might have discussed it with him.
Yeah, I mean, I heard some murmurs from the beggars about some kind of dragon getting his ass kicked by the Fighters Guild.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty hilarious. I don't know who it was. Some dumbass.
Give me a
Not me.
deception check.
Even while you were
Roll
left.
that deception, buddy.
Give me a deception check.
Full 20.
Okay. And that's against what, my perception?
Correct. You guys are standing in
What's
the
going on
Tasty
here?
Cheese and you just hear,
Oh, 19, so I just believe you.
Oh, love it.
Wait, there's another dragon locked in there with you?
Wait, with you?
No. He's confused. He wasn't there.
No, but they were bailing you out when those racist pigs threw me out.
I was saying hi to one of my friends.
In that cage back there.
Bailing you out? Did you get arrested by the guards?
You were in the cage.
No. I threw some.
The Fighters Guild arrested
Some trash fell out of my pocket in the front of their fucking guild. They took offense and decided to hack me up.
Pocket.
And they
I'm gonna
arrested
roll
me.
insight on that.
I don't think you need to at this point, Mikey. I think that you could tell by everybody else in the party's reaction that he's so full of shit right now. I don't think you need to roll.
I just sort of facepalm and shake my head. Are we gonna
Where's
go
the
see the
Carbola
Carbolas?
estate?
Can we get out of this tiny little restaurant, please?
Yes.
We're already out front.
Okay.
I hit my head on the door.
And I lead everyone to the Carbola estate.
Which is literally around the corner. You guys, passed it.
Oh, wow. We're here the whole time.
There are 2 town guards standing outside of a closed gate that is attached to, a 20-foot sandstone wall.
Hey, Rigel, as we walk up, I'm sure... Hey, Rigel, wouldn't it be cool if it had white armor with the sigil on it?
That would be pretty cool.
Right? Find some funding. Okay, we reached the gate.
Yeah, I ignore them, walk up to the gate, and I show the back of my glove with my order sigil on it.
What do you want?
I think you hit your head pretty hard.
What's your business with the Carbolas?
We're here about the missing girl.
Okay. He lets you go. Give me... Yeah, you're with the order. Everybody else looks a little suspicious. You're fine. Go ahead. Yep.
They're
go
also
ahead,
with
Ed.
Rigel, just one of the most prominent organizations around all
Has,
Blade.
just for canon's sake, nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with the decision.
Uh-huh.
Okay, go ahead. You guys are walking down. You walk into what almost looks like a miniature town behind these walls. To your right is a small, what looks like a greenhouse, which is unreasonable seeing that you guys are next to the Deadlands in the middle of the desert out here. Beautiful, probably just enchanted little planting area. In front of you lies this gigantic monolith of a home. There are basically guards that line the whole walkway that lead up to the front of the building, and standing atop the stairs that lead up to the front door, you see a half-elf wearing a tuxedo, and he is so obviously to Thamior specifically the butler.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I turn and stop the party before we get up to them.
I lean over to a guard and I whisper, "Pretty hot, huh?" And I take a sip of my water.
You say pretty, and the guard doesn't react, but also you can tell that it's on purpose not reacting.
Okay. I turn to the party. 2 things while we're in here. If any of you embarrass me, I will arrow you. And 2, I will act like I don't know you and you just followed me in. Now,
So, like normal.
Thamior, Adria, with me. Let's go talk to the butler.
Alright, I follow.
All right. Sam?
What is everybody else in the party doing?
Rigel, Cudrick, with me, we're gonna follow them.
Yeah, just...
Yeah.
That was way funnier than it should have been.
Okay, so you guys start to walk in, and Zelonis and Cudgrick both get stopped. Thamior is allowed, Rigel is allowed, Adria is allowed, and Darius is allowed to move forward. And 2 of the guards put their hand on everybody else's shoulders and goes, "I think it's best if you wait here."
Oh, I'm with them.
I understand that, and right now you're with me, my friend. And he wraps his arm around your neck and gives you a little noogie.
Was this the
Hey.
guard that he did the water thing to?
Oh, no,
Can I go
different guy.
shake his hand? Prompt to shake his hand. He's like, "Name's Alonis."
Yeah, you can shake his hand. He goes, my name is Philip, buddy. Nice to meet you.
Philip, how long have you been
Sidetrack
guarding
this
this
bullshit.
place?
I think that I've been guarding this place as long as I could hold a sword, man.
Wow. How do you like it?
I make a decent
fucking buck, and I literally just sort of stand here. So, as far as being an armed guard goes, probably the safest and highest paying I could get. So it's
That's
pretty
nice.
dope, actually.
Any job openings?
I don't think there's any job openings for a Dragonborn. Our
Oh.
bullets are high elves, you know.
Oh, they don't like us.
They
I
do
almost
not
feel
like
like Zelonis is trying to annoy the DM to let him through.
I know we're getting
Um,
sidetracked. We have a hard stop time.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to these people.
Fine.
Philip's captain is standing next to him, and he smacks him on the helmet, and he goes, "Oh, sorry," and he just kind of looks away from you and looks straight ahead again.
Hey, my name's Alonis.
The captain hits you in the gut with the butt of his sword.
So anyways,
Zelonis will
move on.
fight back.
Your name is nothing here,
We'll fill
son.
you in.
So you four all walk into the front. You see in front of you is a grand Titanic-esque marble staircase that leads straight up. You see that in the middle of the staircase actually is the hallway that leads into the main part of the building. There is literally, for some reason, what looks like a restaurant hostess standing at a podium as you guys walk in. Welcome to the Carbola Estate. Where can I bring you guys? This is a big place and we don't like you to get lost.
We're here to inquire about the missing girl.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fucked up. Their daughter's missing. Holy shit, that's crazy. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go. Honestly, we'll go see if we can find Trina. Trina should be around. She is the one who's probably going to be able to help you out the most in front in terms of figuring this out.
Come on, Cutbrick, you want to leave? Alright, good plan,
Just
let's
pick
go.
him up and walk out.
Cudrick is drunk, passed out.
I just grab his shoulder and leave.
You marionette him away.
Bye, Philip.
Philip goes to talk to you, but then doesn't. And he goes to wave, but his captain kicks him in the shin.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kill everyone here if I don't leave. Or die trying. I just got hit in the gut.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Damn it, how are we back on Zelonis again?
I was gonna correct you about the kill everyone here thing, but go ahead. Yeah. So you guys get this hostess chick who is a high elf. Kind of takes you down this hallway. It's like dark oak. Literally, it does not feel anymore like you're in Katil or the desert. Thamior, you borderline feel at home. Adria, you feel like you want to throw up. Ragel, you feel like, I can't believe my new house looks this cool. And she brings you down a hallway into this giant, you can't even call it a bedroom. It kind of more looks like a full studio apartment with a beautiful view of Katil in one direction and somehow of the Deadlands in the other, even though it's on the same side of the wall. So presumably this would be an enchanted window, which Thamior is very accustomed to at home. Adria remembers but has no care for. And you see that she is looking out the window, and the hostess walks in and goes, "Ma'am, we have some people here that are interested in helping trying to find Stessie." And she turns instantly around. She goes, "Oh, thank goodness, there's someone who cares about my Stessie." And she looks up at you guys, and
I
she
step
has,
up and bow.
and she bows back to you as well. And she looks over at Adria and bows, and then she kind of recognizes Rygel and Darius, but only sort of. Doesn't bow at all.
Greetings. I am Thamior of Trisdell.
Oh my god, an actual elf here to help me. Bless the stars. I've needed a real elf to come. These ones here in Katil don't care about the rich. They think that just because we have money we don't have any problems, but Stessie's been missing for quite some time now and we don't know where she could have went.
It's okay, I understand. I put my hand on her shoulder.
Was she
to
taken
console
as ransom?
We don't know, but we think it was those filthy Calderises, those half-elves, jealous of our pure blood.
Why? Why do you think it's that?
They're half-elves, of course they're jealous of us. Looks at Thamior and Adria.
While I do understand that, ma'am, do you have any evidence that would point us to them?
Well, they own the commercial district. We own the arcane district. It's the natural expansion. With our daughter keeping us this distraught, we have no way to run our businesses.
Did you receive any sort of ransom demands? Have you received any sort of
Yes, we have. And she holds up a piece of paper and it just says money or she dies. That's all it says.
Oh.
Rigel, do you recognize the handwriting at all? Or Darius or Adra?
Probably not. I roll for it.
Yeah, no, I'll inspect the letter as well. See if it gives any clue to
Yeah,
any
you guys can
publicity.
give me an investigation check, sure.
Yeah. Okay, well, I rolled a 9 for investigation.
Okay.
I
rolled a natural 1. Jesus.
Okay. It's
Plus
you
7.
barely. You're almost not even convinced this is a note.
So 20 altogether.
A full 20. Okay.
And I got a 15.
A 15. Okay. So I mean, you definitely don't know who wrote this. You've never seen whoever wrote this. You never saw their writing before.
Okay.
So you don't know.
Does the paper ink give any point to any particular shops or anywhere we might?
Oh, there's a separate and inventive question, my man. Give me another investigation check.
That is going to be an 18.
An 18, yeah. This looks like... that really sucks, dude. No, I guess this would be fine for Darius as well. This kind of looks like generalized Catilian stock paper.
Mm-hmm. And nothing unique about the ink?
You would imagine that this is closer to a government document than you would be thinking a ransom note would be.
A little too official looking for just your average ransom note, regardless of the content.
The paper itself almost looks like military stock paper.
You know,
you tell me of any rivalries you may have with some of the other families here.
I mean, Kudra's nice. He's... As if I can't be queen, then I'm glad he's king, but the dirty ass Calderas half-elves.
Wait, I'm sorry, you're gonna be a queen?
Oh, well, you see, this is not quite...
I'm sorry, I'm new to the area, so...
Understood. This is a plutocracy. The richest family is in charge, really.
Oh, of course.
Kudra is just the richest, but if the Calderases were able to get the arcane district from me and the industrial from the Tinstrels, they would be the richest.
Okay.
They've been trying to strong-arm us since the beginning. Gnomes and half-elves, jealous of the high elves.
Have they attacked any of your property before, or done anything before?
Nothing.
Before your daughter disappeared?
They're very rich and well-connected, so nothing we've been able to prove, unfortunately. That's why we had to put it up on the bounty board like some... Even sending my butler to put it up on that disgusting town center board was embarrassing.
Well, lucky for you, I just arrived in town, so...
Oh, bless your heart, it is. It is so lucky for us. You as well, my dear, and she puts her hand on Adria's cheek.
Mm.
We will do what we can to find your daughter.
Thank you. If you bring her back to me alive, I'll double the reward to 300 platinum.
300 platinum?
3,000 gold pieces, yep.
300!
We'll do everything we can.
I put my hand on Rigel's shoulder to calm him down.
I just have another question. Who were you supposed to deliver this money to in the ransom note?
It honestly didn't say. That's why we're so lost. Just says money or she dies. That doesn't mean anything.
These are the worst kidnappers.
Right?
It seems like it might be, yes.
They could always follow up that communication with further instructions later.
They could also be just trying to disguise the kidnapping, or disguise it as a kidnapping when they leave her for dead in the forest.
Don't say that, Thamior.
Yeah.
No, he's right. We're high elves. Death to us is forced or not at all.
Alright.
How long has she been missing?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
It's a long time.
It's very long. She's 3 years old.
I have some contacts I need to talk to. Maybe I can find something.
Please, anything you need.
Might be able to.
She hands each of you 4 a platinum,
Oh, cool.
just to cover any expenses immediately.
Fuck off.
All right.
It is much
Um,
appreciated.
Zalonis is throwing up in his armor.
All right.
She hands you each 100 swords. No.
Yeah, I was about to say.
All right. I'd say we leave and we go work on this.
Thank
Cool.
you very much, ma'am. You will return to you.
Absolutely. Thank you for your help. And God
Please send-
bless.
Please send a message if you receive any more news.
Absolutely, of course.
Thank you. I bow.
And she
Before I
bows as well. She bows to Adria.
I left the platinum.
You're already. You
I
left
flip
it
her off and
Yeah, I
jerk
just
it off a
left
little bit. I'm just kidding. I didn't do that.
Oh my God! Rigel reroll. No. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Um,
Let's get back outside the estate.
Yeah, you guys exit the estate. You meet up with Kedgrick and Zalonis, and you exit the gate.
All right. I have someone I need to talk to, and I'm gonna head over to the Thieves Guild.
Sure. Yeah, you head over to the Thieves Guild. What's everybody else gonna do?
Wait, Darius, where should we meet up afterwards?
I'll probably go back to the cathedral after, but depending on what my contact tells me, I may be meeting a second contact.
A second contact.
Here,
How
take the
about we
sending
meet in
stone.
a? How about we meet back at one of these bars?
Rigel.
Flickering
Oh, the
candle
sending
might
stone?
be better.
Everybody's ignoring Zalonis, who's trying to help.
No, I take the sending
The
stone.
sending stone?
Yeah, the flickering candle might be a better venue than the tasty cheese, my friend.
Wait. Do me and Zalonis have sending
We have
stones?
the, yeah, Sagrada gave us the sending stones. We'll
yeah,
give
yeah.
one to,
And you gave me the other one.
yeah, so I'll give
Okay.
mine to Darius.
So I'll
And
take
I will
that.
just let you guys know the entire it's within range all of Katil. So you'll be able to get to each other regardless of where you are if you're all in Katil.
Okay.
All right, so
anyone to go
then I
with
head
me?
out.
What was the name of the family that was the rival family?
Calderas.
The Calderas.
Calderas.
If anything, I wouldn't have you or Adria walk in there. If they really are jealous of the full elves, you don't want to walk in there yourselves.
Well, do you explain that before we leave?
We need Cuddy.
Actually, Rigel,
Yes.
you're a fancy boy, and they're half elves, so they're basically fancy humans. You might as
Disguise
well,
self.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, I can disguise self too.
Darius, who lives in the Kudra estate?
The King of Katil. I sort of
Oh.
turn my head at him, like, "Are you okay?"
Did you guys
Uh,
feel
this-
Zalonis and Kedrick what was going on?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
have. I'll
Yeah,
have real-
you guys know everything
As,
that we
as
know.
we were walking out, we told you.
Well,
You also get my. I also think that she was being overly dramatic, and maybe and the Calderas estate might be some sort of red herring.
what about,
It could be, but we still have to chase down every lead. In fact, on that end, and I turn to Zalonis,
yeah.
you might be able to go to the Kudra estate and see if they
That's
have
what I was
anything
thinking
to add.
too.
As long as there's not any more goddamn racists.
Darius,
Well,
you'd be able to
they're-
tell him that the Kudra estate is
Yeah.
Dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
Dragonborn.
the King of Katil is a dragonborn, so
My
you're gonna feel
eyes-
right at home, buddy.
Yeah, my eyes wide open. This I like.
So see what they think of the Calderas family. Excuse me, not the Calderas family. Well, them too, but
The
what they
Carbolas.
know of it.
Carbola?
The Carbalas. Yeah, see what they think about the Carbalas, and if they'd have any reason
back.
to be lying or holding their own child ransom or something like that, you know,
Okay.
Well,
Um,
we'll just
or just in general what they think, you know,
I'm on it. I got it.
because I don't completely think that
well, I would avoid
the woman knows what she's
directly
talking about, but maybe
bringing
she
up
does.
any sort of accusations of them having the children. Just ask
Yeah,
them.
you guys need to be
You want
careful.
backup?
This is-
Ask them and ask what they think about it, and just say you're trying to gather some information. And
Okay.
but don't.
Does
but
anyone
don't-
want to
don't-
go with Solonis?
I'll
I'm
go.
gonna go to Calderas with Cuddy because he's small.
I'll
I mean,
go.
Which one would I be better going off with?
You might as well help out at the Calderas estate.
Okay. What do you mean
Right.
help out there?
Wait, even though they're high elves, I don't think he should be coming to the Calderas estate.
Well, I mean, you can make him look like a half elf, right? I
Well,
mean, it's only half.
No,
difference.
well, I mean, You said king of he's the king of Katil? Or wait, who
Yeah.
were we?
Kadra.
Kadra is the king. Those are Dragonborn. Calderis are the half elves and gnomes.
Okay.
Just FYI, Darius, it's Kudra, and you would definitely know they're saying the king's name wrong.
Ugh. Alright, well, I'm gonna go with them because my nobility background, I'd probably be more comfortable in the presence of a king.
Cuddy.
I'm gonna need you guys to
Sorry.
tell me real quick. I can't hear
Sorry.
this. Can you tell me if this makes my voice deeper? Do I sound like I have a deeper voice right now?
No.
No.
Okay, so then it doesn't work, and then that's just gonna have to be fine. Okay.
Alright, so then I think the distribution is that Zelonis and the elves go to see Kudra, and Cuddy and Rigel go to see the Calderises, and I go to the Thieves Guild.
Um,
Can disguise myself, but I'm not gonna disguise myself as a disgusting
Adria,
natural.
Zelonis, and Thamior. Where should we meet up with you guys afterwards? Should we meet up in the right in the middle, like the intersection?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay.
Alright, cool. And then we all split up.
All right.
So the people thought
What's the Gilded Phoenix, Darius?
Oh, that's casino.
A casino? Alright,
Yeah.
we'll meet in the Gilded Phoenix.
Okay.
Okay.
I could use some more money.
Yeah, good luck. They usually take it.
The house never wins is the saying, right?
What were you gonna say, Cudgrid?
Alright, I leave.
Well, out of character, or Caldera, or the people think that the kids are in Caldera's estate.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
yeah, Calderis.
Yeah. All right, so we head up, and then we split
head up.
off, going to our respective houses and states.
Cool. So my headset just exploded, and I missed like what you just said. Where are you guys going?
Okay, so I am going to the Thieves Guild. Zelonis, Adria, and Thamior are going to see Kudra, and then Rigel and Cuddy are going to see the Calderises.
Okay, so we're gonna do Thieves Guild first. So you
I'm
walk
gonna
into the Thieves Guild. You're looking for, I'm guessing, Tuco.
Yep.
You don't see him.
I look around for somebody to ask about him.
There's definitely people around.
Perception to see anyone who looks particularly useful or in charge.
Yeah, sure.
16.
16. Yeah, you see that there's a guy who looks like you would think that he probably is good and like is in charge of something.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
I place a piece of gold down in front of him between two fingers. Have you seen Tuco around?
Yeah, he's at the Tasty Cheese.
Thank you. I leave the gold piece and I go to the Tasty Cheese.
Sure. You walk in and you see Tuco. He is crushing a block of cheddar. Like, I'm talking crushing it.
I sit down next to him. I put my hand on his shoulder.
And he looks at me and he goes, does he have a Spanish accent, guys? Because I don't remember. He
Yeah,
has a
I think
Spanish
so.
Accent.
It does
Yes,
now,
what
but
can I do for you?
Tuco,
Yes.
I need some information from Bumra.
Oh, very quickly from when I told you the information you could get. Okay. Yes, what do you need from me?
You've heard about the missing Carbola girl, I assume?
Fucking everybody's heard about this stupid little bitch. Nobody cares.
I saw the ransom note. The stock of paper and ink, it almost seems more like a government document than your run-of-the-mill ransom note. Regular kidnapper would have ripped off a piece of toilet paper and wrote it on that.
Huh, very interesting. Okay, so what would you like?
Talk to Bumra, see if he can put out any feelers, anything related to the military or guards knowing anything about the kidnapping. If one of the other houses was really behind it, they have to be paying somebody.
Yes, well, if they're paying somebody and it's not fucking me, then I'd like to find out who as well.
Let me know what you can find out. Pass the message either directly to me or to Yoren.
Absolutely.
Alright, and then I'll get up and I'll head over to the Gilded Phoenix.
Cool. Everybody else, who's doing? There's 3 people going to the
Kudra.
Caldera. Oh, the Kudra estate. Okay.
The elves and the dragonborn.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
How ironic.
Okay, so you guys walk up and you see the Kudra estate. You see that this literally looks like a small city. There's like 5 full-sized houses in the front. There is this giant castle that almost looks like it's a part of the mountain. There is like 25 people all armed walking around. Every single person you guys see is a dragonborn. And there are like 10 people kind of all standing in a line blocking the entrance to the Kudra estate.
Greetings.
What business do you have?
We simply seek an audience with the king regarding the Carbola's missing daughter.
The king has nothing to comment on that.
Oh, I'm sure he doesn't. But, I believe the Carbola family felt we needed to just, see if anyone here, even someone below the king, knew anything that would help us.
Look, Dragonborn, I'm a Dragonborn as well, I know. You'd like to meet Kudra. We all love Kudra. Kudra's great, he's the best. Can't just let you in, though.
Well, is there anyone I can speak with that would know any more information?
About a missing child? Not here. Not at the Kudra estate. None of his employees nor his family know anything about this, nor do they have any comment to say to you at this time.
That's fair.
I assumed it would be since he's the king.
I've never, I'm new to Katil and everything. I don't think I've ever heard of the king.
Well, let me tell you of our glory, King Kudra. Alsair Kudra was an original family of Katil. He was brought here as a slave family. Not him. He wasn't. Hundreds of years this was, just so you know. His family was brought here as a slave family to help build Katil, and over 800 years, his family name gained more and more pull, bought more and more of the city, until he, in the last 10 years, has really brought the Kudra name to what it deserves to be, and now he is the king, and he is the only king this city has ever seen that's merciful and caring and honorable and honest.
I'm really liking the sound of this.
He's the best thing that this city's ever had, and I will see to it that nothing ever befalls him.
Now,
When,
out of curiosity,
when the king wished to help one of their families reunite a family with their child?
Alsair Kudra does not give a shit about the Carbola's missing daughter. In fact, I'll say this to you. Alsair is not even sure that they have a missing daughter.
Why do you say that?
He looks at Adria and he sees that she's a high elf, and he puts his arm around Salonis and pulls him over to the side.
Yes.
He's gonna do a stealth check to see whether or not. If you guys want to do perception to see if you overhear this, he rolled a 5, and he has a +2 to stealth, so he's got a 7.
I rolled
22.
a
22. You had to count. Yeah, you hear it.
11.
So either way, he pulls Zelonis aside and he goes, "Oh, I'm still talking with a deep voice. That's okay." He goes, "High elves have a tendency to, if they're not getting the attention that they used to, they make it about them. We're pretty sure that they had a daughter. We don't know that she's even missing."
Yeah, I agree. I'm not a huge fan of the High Elves.
It just sounds like they're trying to create some sort of political upheaval, and then additionally, you look like a big, strong guy, look like maybe a soldier. It's been 3 weeks, bro. She's dead.
That's what I think.
You ever seen the first 48 on TBS late at night? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but...
And you guys all walk back over. He does not know that you heard everything he just said, and he's standing there in front of the gate.
With all things said, I guess I feel comfortable with this. However, I do wish to at least see the king one day, if not today, because he does sound like someone I'd give my sword to. Pledge my allegiance.
You look like an honorable, noble young man.
I double checked when I heard him say that.
I think that if you just keep it up, you keep doing the right thing, you'll probably meet him someday. He's a good guy.
He sounds like it.
Honestly, you could catch him. Sometimes he'll be at the casino. You could catch him at the Jolly Giant. He's around the city. He doesn't just hide behind his walls. Also, he's strong as fuck, honestly. So it's not like he really even. We're more a protection of a group trying to attack as opposed to somebody coming in and trying to hurt him by themselves. Not gonna happen.
How many Dragonborn are there?
Behind these walls, I mean, his family's not very big. Most Dragonborn families in Katil, seeing as Dragonborn built this as slave families, if they don't have a lot of money, they don't really like what heritage lies here, so a lot of them get out, but behind these walls, his family and everybody who's agreed to stay and work with his family, they 35, 40, 45, 50 maybe Dragonborn behind these walls, man.
Any eligible bachelorettes?
Probably a bunch, yeah. I'm a guard, so I don't have that luxury. I would get my tongue cut out, but
okay.
If you can get behind these walls, maybe you can get behind those drawers, you know what I mean? And you fucking
it's been a
elbows
while.
you with his.
Oh, that's creepy, man. Yeah, that's too much. Don't walk away now. Don't. That's so weird to tell me that.
Alright,
You just
if
met me a
you're-
minute ago.
You're
Well,
finished
thank
with the personal information. I think
Anytime, brother.
we've taken up enough of this guard's time. Thank you
Maybe
very
one
much for
day
your
at Sin
information.
and Prayer. I don't work, 24 hours. You might see me over at Sin and Prayer. I get a drink there every now and again.
Oh,
What's your name?
My name's Gon.
Gon?
Gon. 2 A's, not
Get
Gon
the
like
fuck
see you
out.
later. Gaan. I'm Gon.
Yeah.
I am Thamior of Trisdell, and I bow to him.
right?
Fucking 20 years. You're bowing to me. What the fuck is this? Fuck.
That's what I said.
Alright. I just turn and
Alright.
walk away.
So,
Adrian, I love these guys.
yeah, they're so nice.
They get me. So let's head to the Gilded Phoenix, I guess. And
See ya,
as we go there, I'm gonna just tell them what he brought me over to the side to say.
Oh, yes, we heard.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty loud. I guess I'm loud
Yeah.
too, though. But
Yeah, I heard what you said, so thank you for that.
hey, I still don't like you that much, or any
Oh.
high elf, really. But that's neither here nor there. But
Well, that's the way to make friends, buddy.
You guys.
I agree with that. I feel like that might be the situation that the Carbolas are setting this up, and they're behind this.
Why would you think that poor, frail, innocent woman was lying about her daughter?
Well, I
being
didn't see
taken?
her, so I don't know. They kicked me out of the state, so
She was beside herself. She was completely grief-stricken. You didn't see her the way I did.
if you believe her, then maybe there's more to it. I don't know. Adria, what do you think?
Well, I pledged to find the truth of what happened to her daughter.
I was just gonna say, gather more information, then decide what the truth is.
Okay. So, let's head to the Gilded Phoenix, take a look around, and wait for everyone else then.
I don't know, she was a little weird though. I whisper under my breath.
You guys enter the Gilded Phoenix, and it is Fantasy Vegas. I mean, there's glowing crystals all over the place, loud chimes and bells, people yelling, music playing from everywhere without any speakers. Golden red carpet leads through the casino floor where there are people throwing money and cheering, and some people on their knees crying because they've just lost it all. But you all walk in, and everybody give me a Constitution saving throw.
Are we just skipping over Rigel? His thing?
For a moment, if you enter the casino, then yes.
Alright, well, I entered the casino and I rolled
23.
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
13.
Okay. You and Thamior both are like exhilarated by being. You feel energized and awake. You each currently would have a +1 to all ability checks. And you also have a weird. You want to be here. This is the place. You like this place.
Sounds like Darius is gonna hate it.
Well, if you roll really well, you will.
What is
We'll
this
not hate
place?
it.
All right,
Well-
what kind of games are there?
So there are several games. You see that there are a bunch of people standing around what looks to be a giant racetrack, and it looks like they are racing lizards.
I make
You
my way over
see
there.
that- Okay, cool. There is another one where it's people throwing down cards successfully, and then there is one where there are people actually rolling dice against a table to try and presumably get to some number. And then there's another one where it looks like there's actually a dealer, and they are rolling against people playing.
Interesting.
So,
EG, are you gonna
cool.
partake? Or
I
are you just
walk
gonna
up.
wait?
Before I walked over,
walk
actually,
over
I nudged Zalonis. I'm like, "Hey, look, we can watch your kind race," and I walk over there.
Oh my
I
Okay,
snap
so-
him up
Oh.
by the nape of his collar.
Rygal, we didn't fully skip Rygal. Rygal, go ahead, buddy.
I message Darius on the sending stone as me and Kudrick walk up to the Calderis estate. I go, "Hey, do you know who owns the Calderis estate?"
I should.
I mean, are you? What do you? Because you just said the name. So are you asking for specific?
But like, yeah, I'm asking like specific.
Who's
people.
like the head of the household, I guess.
The head of the household?
Yes. So Darius would be able to tell you as he flips through his page that there is 4 people in this family. There is the mother, whose name is Clype. There's the father, whose name is Barble. And then there are 2 twin sons that are about 11 years old, and their name is John and Gon.
Common name.
It's a very common name. But this one is actually Gone, so you guys need to keep track of 2 Gons now.
Okay.
Is he a dragonborn?
All right.
No.
Thank you, Darius. All right, Kudrick. There's a lot of gnomes in this place. I need you to find out where Tink is.
Alright.
Wait,
Yeah.
which
Mingle with the
house?
gnomes.
Wait, wait, wait.
I-
Where?
Calderis.
You're
Yeah, I was-
okay. You're going to the Calderis's. Why are you
Yeah,
saying
but-
gnomes a lot?
I thought you said there was half elf and gnomes.
The Tinstrels are gnomes.
Who the fuck are the Tinstrels?
The one major family that you haven't mentioned. There are gnomes, but Calderis's are a half-elf family. They own
on the
the
opposite
industrial
side.
district.
Oh!
Tinstrels
Going
is a
to the
different family.
Tinstrel. Okay. Alright, my bad.
Well, I just need to get
for
this.
some-
I'm just trying to
thought
make
you,
sure
I
that I
thought you
have
said
my
the
notes right.
Calderis earlier.
The Carbolas said the Calderises may have done this, and so you're going to the Tinstrels.
No. We're going to the Calderises, but I thought you
They're
said that there was
half-elf.
gnomes and half elves here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
So gnomes do work for the Calderises, but nobody that you're going to really need to talk to.
Okay, that's fine. Forget what I said, Kudrick.
So you are going to the Calderises.
Calderis.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
And we walk in.
You approach the gate of the Calderis estate, and an armed guard approaches you, and he goes, "What is your business?"
Hello, I am here to speak with Barple. And I pull out, I kind of like check my coat to check the name Barple. I have official business with Barple.
On what authority?
The authority of the Kudra estate.
Present your documentation.
Do we not bring the flyer?
I look at Cuddy, and I look at Calderis, this guard, and I go, we're actually investigators. We need to speak with the family here.
Investigators on behalf of the city of Katil?
No, it's a personal investigation.
Yeah, no, leave. Can't just walk in. You know how... You're not from Katil, I'm guessing.
I get on the sending stone, and I go, Darius, could we get a warrant to get into the Calderis estate through your organization?
We don't have any proof. Hold on, I'll be right over because I was heading back to the Gilded Phoenix.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
All right.
And I get off the sending stone, and I tell the guard that I'm having an envoy of the order come by. Maybe he can help resolve this situation.
Well, I don't know what the order's going to do at the Calderis estate. They don't have authority here. We are guards, hired by the Calderises, and unless they have a ghost back here, I don't know what the Eternal Order of Kalemvor is going to do to help you get in.
Look, I'm trying to...
Alright, no, you look. I'm
trying to squash the Carbola estate here.
I have entertained this long enough.
Fine.
Has it been more than a minute?
This is a business opportunity that I think the Calderis is missing out on.
We don't want the Carbolas to get destroyed. I'll be out of a fucking job. You'll be willing to work against the Carbolas? That's not helpful to us. Get the fuck out of here.
Has it been more than a minute?
What do you know, guard?
Leave.
For
this
the
guy's
first
immune
time
to charm.
ever, Rigel gets hostility and I don't.
This guy is immune to being charmed, so...
That's convenient.
Alright, Kudrick?
Yeah, yeah.
We're leaving and we're not coming back. This is your missed business opportunity. Idiot.
I'm sure that one of the richest families in the entire city will be fine.
Alright, Cuddy, push me over the wall.
You're gonna try and get over the wall?
Oh, like...
So we're gonna go the other side.
Can I get there now, please, before he does this?
No, you can't. You can't.
I'm so happy.
Okay, I'm gonna let you.
I need a perspective on this wall. How high is this wall?
20 feet tall.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Tall?
You can get on his head and jump, and I will let you do an athletics check to try and get yourself up onto the wall.
How tall is he?
Why don't you do a perception check for how many archers are on the wall you're trying to climb?
I do a perception check on how many archers are
5.
on the wall.
All looking
You walk around
directly
the
at
back-
you as you walk
back
around
end
the
of the-
perimeter of one of the richest family in the entire city's wall that they built themselves and are guarding. There are 5. Would you like to give me an athletics check to get up this wall here, bud?
You guys have the Carbola daughter?
Please don't. Please don't.
3 arrows hit directly in front of your feet.
That's a no, right?
Can I please be there now?
What's your AC?
I leave.
An arrow whizzes next to your head.
Fuck, Cuddy.
Can you boost me over the fucking wall?
Even then,
I
still
sit here, like near the entrance of the Calderis estate, waiting for.
How close?
There. Hiding behind the ridge, but
Give me
the
a stealth.
entrance.
Give me a stealth
Alright.
check.
It's a 25.
I'm gonna go back to this. Yeah, you're hidden. Because that is giving me a fucking headache.
So while we're waiting
What?
for Darius to show
Hold
up,
on. I'm trying to make this not be casino. Oh!
I have it in a separate YouTube video. I'm so sorry.
You have two musics playing.
Okay, this should come back and be fine.
I look for I look for anyone trying to enter the Calderis estate while I wait for Darius.
You wait for what at the Calderis estate?
Anyone walking in or out of the Calderis estate.
Okay, sure. So yeah, you hang out there waiting. What's everybody else doing?
Until Darius arrives. They're at the Gilded Phoenix.
Yeah,
Darius is coming my
be
way.
there shortly.
Okay, so yeah, Darius sees you before you see anybody enter or leave.
Fuck Darius. I
Right,
couldn't
what
get
the
through the
fuck are you
door.
doing?
The guards didn't let me in. They're very protective of the Calderis estate.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. They just wouldn't let me in.
Well,
I didn't have business documents or a warrant to get into the Calderis estate. I have no authority here.
Well, yeah, I know that. What did you put them in a bad mood? Because if I go up there,
They were already in a bad mood.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
They were already in a bad mood.
Do me a favor, stay here. I'm gonna try, and if not, we work back channels. And I'll go up to the gate.
I
Sure.
continue to look for people entering the Calderis estate.
Okay, I'm gonna let you just keep that same 26 that you used earlier. So yeah, you approach the gate, and the guard looks at you and he goes, "What's up, man?"
I show the back of my glove. I'm sorry, I know some idiot was just bothering you a minute ago. As a favor, we're looking into the Carbola situation, and I wanted to see if we could make some inquiries here. Don't want to ruffle any feathers or cause any problems.
I will allow you to write down questions, and I will see to it that somebody from the Calderis estate responds to them, but I cannot let you in to see them. I would literally be doing the opposite of what my job is.
I understand. I've worked the sentry post, my man. All right, I'll have my lore master send something. Thank you.
Excellent.
All right, and then I walk back down to the ridge. Come on, let's go.
We're done here?
Yep, for now.
Alright, to the Gilded.
Yep, and then over to the Phoenix we go.
Cool.
I start counting some money and putting it aside for gambling purposes.
You guys walk into this big, beautiful, bright as fuck, loud casino. Go ahead and give me Constitution saving throws.
15?
Darius, also, you would know that this is more the equivalent of like casinos pumping oxygen in real life. Like, this is not like you guys are charmed or stuck or poisoned. This is just they want people who entered to be a lot more excited and energized, so they're more likely to spend money.
19.
You got a what? 19? Nope, fail. Raggle, you guys are just both +1 to all ability checks, and you're like feeling good. Like, you're happy as fuck. Even Darius, he doesn't fully smile, but he's borderline smirking.
But I hate this. It's loud and bright and noisy. I hate all of them.
You actually right now are kind of like it's almost like Raggle to you, where you fully do hate it, but you're like, honestly, right now, I think almost handle this.
Oh, so the strange edge cases where Raggle's actually useful. Got it.
Right.
Zolonis
All right.
has Thamior by the nape of the neck as you walk in.
Oh my god, guys, don't start trouble in here. There's so many guards.
It's dragon, not lizard. Get it right. And I just throw him off. Throw him away.
Oh, look, little Zalonis is!
Ah! Ah!
Oh, I walk away before someone comes over to fucking the last dragon.
Very funny, Raggle.
I give one of the lizards a butter knife, and I go, "Look at me, I'm Zalonis!"
The dealer and guards don't even stop you because they're all laughing as well.
I'm mad because you messed with my bet.
Um,
What the hell? I was in the middle of that race.
that was your race? That was your dragon?
That was my lizard.
Help my bet,
That
though.
is pretty funny, though. Pretty accurate.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna perception for any shady characters around the casino.
You don't have to. There's tons. It's a casino.
Yeah, but I want like shady, sell you snarf in the bathroom shady character.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a snarf check.
Plus 1 for
18.
narc.
18. You see that there's a guy in a full-body duster, kind of standing off with sunglasses for some reason near the bathroom.
I'm gonna go over to him.
Okay. And he kind of like looks over to you and goes, "You a cop?"
Do I look like a cop?
Kind of look like a cop.
Well, I'm not.
Want some drugs?
No, information.
Oh. Oh, they sell drugs. What kind of information is it about drugs?
No, but you're real bad at this. Surprised someone hasn't kicked you out of here.
They kick me out of here all the time. What are you talking about?
Is there a reason your voice sounds like you're trying to make it not sound like a kid voice?
Because I sell drugs.
I slowly back away from this very strange person. Worst character so far.
I loved him with all
Honestly,
my
you
heart.
really should have seen Tara's face because she saw me do what was about to be a really deep voice, and then out of my face came that.
Amazing. Your whole face scrunched up right before.
Can we
guy
hold
with
on?
the-
Can we make it that is 2 kids in a full duster?
Yeah, perception check. It's actually 2 kids on a fucking their each other's shoulders.
Want to buy some Snurf?
I sell drugs.
I don't trust like that.
I'm going to look for a useful shady character.
I'm gonna play
Okay.
dice.
Yeah, I want to play a die game.
Okay, cool. What game do you guys want to play? I'll tell you the names of them.
You said there's
Well,
you said there's
I'm
a
betting on the lizard races.
you said
what
there's
I-
a bunch of people dealing against a die against a dealer. I want to play that one.
Okay, so that one's called Battle. Each of us are gonna roll 5 d20s, and each one matches up. If you win a matchup, you get a point. First 5 points wins. The payout is gonna be 2.5 to 1.
Question.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Everyone's versing each other.
No, it's one person versus the dealer at a time.
Question. I
Okay.
have proficiency in dice.
Probably.
Is that real and does that mean anything?
Yes.
Okay, so then I will give you proficiency in dice. I don't even
Yeah.
know what the fuck that would mean in terms of this.
Exactly. That's what
I
we
will
were talking
allow
about.
you to have one single reroll on each game played.
Okay.
Because a lot of them require multiple dice to be rolled. Okay, Rigel, so this payout it's actually 2 to 1 for battle.
Okay.
What would you like to wager?
Fuck. Let's go with 10 gold pieces.
Okay, so we're gonna roll 5d20s, but we're gonna do it in RP bot. I was about to roll real dice in my hand, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do it in RP
Okay, I
bot.
like this.
And let's see if it gives me an array. It does. All right, roll it the same way that I did, and then the order is going to be the matchup. Lose, lose, win, lose. Okay, so you now have 1 point to 4. You are going to do the exact same thing again, and he needs 1 point to win. That's not good. That's not a very good roll. So
He's got to beat the roll, each individual.
So battle is we each roll 5 d20s, and then each d20 roll matches up against each other, and then each win is a point.
Huh?
So Rigel, you need to do the same thing again now. So 9 loses. That's automatic. That's lost 5 points.
Okay, and now I want to
Lost
wager
10
again.
gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to put 5 platinum on the line.
Okay. Alright. Roll 5d20. That's not very good rolls, so we'll see. Taking you a hot minute. There it is. 1 point for you, 2 points for you, 1 point for me, 2 points for me. Wait. 10 to 19, that's a loss. 7 to 6 is a win.
3 to 2.
11 to 9. Okay. 3 to 2, me. Okay. Again?
Yeah. Wait, 3 to 2 you?
What?
No, it's 3 to 2
Wait.
me.
10 to 19, so that's 1 point
Oh
to
shit,
you.
it
That's
is
1
3
point to
to you.
me.
Fuck.
Yep.
It is 3 to you.
Fuck! So you just lost 50 gold.
Fuck!
Well, no, he lost 5 platinum. Isn't that 500?
He
it's 50.
said...
1 platinum is 10 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, move over. Let's try this.
You're gonna play the same game?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'll wager
and-
10 gold.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the same way I just did. So win, loss, loss, win, win. So yeah, 6. So you are 3 to 2. You're aside to me, and then Solanas wins.
That's how you do it.
Wins 20 gold.
I want to play.
Okay, how much do you want to bet?
10 gold.
Okay, so you're gonna have to look at the Discord chat. You're gonna have to type !roll space 5d20.
Oh god.
You're gonna have to type. You want me to just type it a second time, or do you want to type it?
Here, what'd you say? I'm so sorry.
!roll
Okay.
space 5d20.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, press enter.
Oh.
Okay, so win,
Tie.
tie, which is that's gonna be a nothing. That's no point given. So you okay? So 4 points. Do the same thing again.
Damn.
So you know, if it was a tie, the dealer would win.
You said
Wow.
5D20?
Yes. Loss, win. That's it. Adria wins. Yeah.
Woo!
You win double your bet. How much did you bet?
Way to
10.
go.
Mm-hmm.
You also won 20. Rigel
Yes,
has
Alonis.
lost
Yeah,
60.
high five.
Yeah!
Yeah, you guys fucking chest bump while Rigel is looking at his coin purse.
I'm like trying to decipher whether or to figure out whether or not I put down all of my platinum.
You guys can also play roulette. The payout is 3 to 1. You literally pick a number between, or no, it's 20 to 1. Sorry. You pick a number between 1 and 20. I roll a d20. If you guess right, you get 20 to 1. You have a 5% chance.
So we're in the middle of this investigation, and we just go to the casino, completely thrown off track.
I mean, that is what it seems like, especially because we have a hard stop in 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, that's enough games for me.
Ooh,
All right,
that was rushed.
what do I roll in the lizard races?
Okay, so you're gonna pick a lizard. It's
What do I
payout
do when
4 to
we're-
1.
4 to 1.
Wait,
When
he's doing a
wager-
lizard? I want to do a lizard. too,
So
if he's doing a
I'll
lizard.
list you the names of the lizards, and you guys just tell me who you're gonna bet on,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to roll. So there's 6 lizards. Basically, it's 6 d4s, first to 20. So I will roll in order. So it's gonna go in order of Screaming Dragon, 3-legged speed.
Wait, what's the payout on each one?
So you just make a bet, and then it's 4 to 1 payout.
Oh.
If you want to bet on winning second place, it'll be 3 to 1, and then if you want to bet on third place, it'll be 2 to 1. Adria, you want to make a bet?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the Screaming Dragon, 3-legged speedster, Banshee Banisher, the other Screaming Dragon, Frank, and the Dancing Lily Pad.
Frank!
How much you want to bet on Frank?
5 gold.
5 gold? Okay. Rigel?
Oh.
It's gonna go for Banshee.
I got
Damn,
10
you are
on the
bet
other
50 on
Screaming
Banshee
Dragon.
Banisher. 10 on the other Screaming Dragon. That's a good one. I think that's my favorite name. 30 on the 3-legged. He's like, how much do I have left? Okay, so roll. It's 64. So I gotta write this down. Oh, that's not very good at all. So 2,
You should just roll
one.
the 6d4 4 times, and then add up all the numbers and see who wins.
That's a good point.
Like in a column. That didn't.
60-40.
Right, roll 64, roll, that's 2, 64, that's 3, roll 64, that's 4. Okay, so, skip that one, 2, 6, 10, 11. Good, thank you, that's 4, so not very good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 again, so there's going to be a rollout for there. That's gonna be
My
2,
dragon came
3,
in dead
4,
last.
5, 6. It's gonna be 6, and then it's gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's gonna be 10, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then there's another 10. So then the 2 11s, which are positions 1 and 3. So we're talking the Screaming Dragon and the Banshee Banisher are gonna have a roll off, and I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s. The first d20 that's going to pop up is going to be for Banshee Banisher. And then the other one is going to be for the Screaming Dragon. So roll 2 d20.
But I'm Banshee.
Oh my fucking god, you're having a laugh at an exact tie. So then we're going to go roll 2 d20. And oh my god, you'd never fucking guess it, but the Banshee Banisher just pulls it in by a fucking nose.
I should have trusted myself.
And
Damn.
Thamior wins. How much did you fucking bet, dude?
50 gold.
Thamior wins 200 gold piece.
Damn.
Nice, I call that a collective win.
Wow. What a crock of shit.
I give Thamior a high five and go, good call.
Thank you. But I tap Zelos on the shoulder. Better luck next time, buddy.
Alright. What are we doing now?
That's what I've been saying. Oh, so I guess we should probably talk about... Wait, where's Darius?
Darius is out front.
Alright. We should probably discuss what we were just all talking about. It seems that we came into this place and got distracted, so let's head outside.
Yeah. Alright,
Slot
so everybody-
machines is 3d6s, and the way you win is by getting 3 the same numbers.
Okay, well, that's
Okay,
like statistically near impossible, so so unlikely to happen, probability wise.
Alright,
Did
so we're
anyone
all
else-
outside.
I guess that's why casinos make so much money. Cool, you guys all walk outside and
So
are
did
doing...
anyone else feel completely overwhelmed
No.
by their senses when we walked into that place?
so instantly no.
I feel pretty good. What are you talking about, bro?
I don't know. I wonder if they have a charm on that place or something. I cast Detect Magic just for fun.
No way, I'm immune to charm.
Well, I still cast Detect Magic just to see if there's anything lurking in the area.
Yeah, it's a casino, so everything is magic. Every single thing works on magic.
Okay, I get completely overwhelmed and like, okay, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, you wouldn't be used to the atmosphere of casinos because everything's so high class
So,
here.
what did everyone learn? We didn't get into the Calderas estate.
We didn't get into the Kudra estate.
What did you learn?
Well, the guards said that there was no implication and they're not going to talk with anyone. But they believe that the daughter's not even missing. That it's just all a ploy, I guess, or something or other.
That's what I was thinking too, due to how she was acting.
Right. And I kind of feel the same way.
You weren't
But-
even there.
Well, I'm talking about with how convincing the guards were.
Well, yeah, because they're one of your kind. Of course you're going to believe them.
I explained to Zalonis how she was acting.
You can
Well-
use that same exact line on me, buddy. Because she's a high elf.
I don't.
Come on, I
don't
set
know.
you up for that. Anyways,
I don't trust that
Maybe
elf.
we can. Maybe the daughter's in the Carbola estate right now. Maybe we could Darius?
You're
Would you
not
raid
talking.
a little girl's bedroom?
I know you are not talking about sneaking in to one of the estates of the most powerful families in
No,
Cthulhu.
not me, just you.
Yeah, but you're still suggesting that as a
It would
plan.
It would not be wise to anger any of these families in this town.
If only we had a way to fly over the walls and sneak in. But
Raga
that's
looks
not-
really shady.
I look over a perception check on Rigel.
Sure.
It's a 5, whatever.
Yeah, Rigel looks like
Well, I
annoyed you
have-
brought that up.
When I was cleaning out the inn, I actually found a scroll to be able to cast fly. But I would need to repair it. I wouldn't be able to do it today.
No, and this is not a
But-
smart
but-
idea
But
anyway.
we should
Listen,
we should still not be sneaking into.
yeah,
noble
if we could,
estates.
if we could
if
practice
we-
some patience.
If we anger them, we will not be able to enter the city again.
Well,
So
then,
I, s-
what do we do?
I spoke to my contact.
And
You do what? Oh, okay.
It's gonna take a little time, but I've got someone on the inside on the town guards who's gonna work this from the guard and military angle. That paper and ink stock, it seems a little too official for a run-of-the-mill kidnapper. And I mean,
Did
if
we-
there was,
do we know where the
If there
last
wa-
place she's been seen?
no, I don't think so.
Maybe we
But-
should start there.
I think we should give my informant some time to work and go based on his recommendation.
I feel that would be best, because if we start asking too many questions to these families, they might be starting to keep a closer eye on us.
Yeah, we don't need to piss off anybody important here.
I've seen royal families who cross them. Leave me, dragon.
Does
There's
anyone
nothing
else want to
worship
shake down a gnome right now and find Tink?
Me. That's exactly what I was thinking.
That is not going to work in your favor, guys.
Wait, what happened?
Let's go see Kicha.
Wait, what's going on?
I mean, we could.
I want to shake down a gnome and find Tink. I need Mayor Bilbesh.
So
In
many
time,
things
my friend.
happening.
In time, my friend, we will discover the truth.
Yeah, why don't you just march up to the Tinstrel estate and demand the location of Tink? I'm sure that'll go real well.
No, I'm just gonna go talk to Kicha.
Well, what if I ask them to deliver a message to Tink?
Ooh, I like that. Let's go talk to
Maybe-
Kicha.
Well, maybe I can just rest again and have Mayor Bilbesh come to us.
I don't think he's gonna come to us.
I think you're right. Fuck.
To Katil? He might come to Katil.
It's worth a shot. Maybe even Dalmora.
What time is it?
In real life? Or
No,
at night
15.
in the game?
That night.
It's honestly pretty late now. It's probably like 8:30, 9 p.m. for you guys.
Mm.
I'm gonna go to the Tower of Law.
Are we staying here for the evening?
Oh, a little sightseeing, Tower of Law.
Well, no, I said that as Darius leaves to go do that, not he's telling you that.
Okay.
You said that out loud, though?
No.
Sure. You're going to go over to the Tower of Law. Is anybody following him? You going by yourself?
If someone follows me, I'm gonna duck down an alley and stealth away from him.
Okay.
I follow.
Is
him.
anybody? Okay, of course you're gonna
Yeah,
make.
so do I.
Of course you guys are. So then everybody roll perception checks.
Hey, Rigel, yell into the
Yeah,
sending
what's up?
stone.
Okay.
I rolled.
Darius, give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
I rolled a full 20.
Okay.
I rolled a 19.
disadvantage. Oh, well, that's
That's
fine.
all?
Because even with disadvantage, that's gonna be a
2.
25.
22. with
Nobody
mine.
sees him.
Wait, what is this? A perception check against his 25? Fuck, I got
Yeah.
a 23.
Oh, my brother and Sarah got married today.
What?
Oh, what?
Like their actual legal marriage, I guess. There's a picture of them in front of a
shit.
courthouse. Sorry, go ahead, guys.
I
Would
got
I
a
be able
nat
to send
20.
Ophelia up in the air to? Oh,
You got a natural 20? Sure, you see Darius headed down an alleyway.
Well, it looks like he wants to keep his privacy.
I'm gonna text your brother right now.
And I turn around.
I don't know that that's true. He didn't tell me. I just am assuming based on a picture of them.
Okay, I won't do anything then.
All right.
so
Are
So-
you-
follow him.
No.
Who's at the Tower of Law? We don't have much time here.
I mean, I was the only one who was going there.
Nobody.
Yeah, I don't know where
Zaluna
you
saw
went.
you scramble down an alleyway. It's up to him if he followed you.
No.
I'm gonna go find Dolfo.
Yeah.
Sure. So Dolfo's. So then you'll probably see Darius because Dolfo's in Town Square. He's like
Cool.
where Darius is
Are
going.
we going to be staying in town for the evening?
Probably.
Yeah, we won't be leaving port.
Okay. Well,
We like to
I'm
stay
gonna-
at the Flickering Candle.
I'm going to go find a nice establishment to rest my head.
You might
And
want
I
to check
saw
out the
some-
Flickering Candle.
What's the nicest hotel in the city?
The Grand Palace.
Grand Palace. How much would a night there be?
5 gold.
5 gold. All right, I go over to the Grand Palace. And
All right,
I ask
guys.
for-
Flickering candle. Let's go. Drinks are on me.
Well, didn't
Alright,
Ragel say he's
I'm
going to
gonna
Town
find
Center?
Dolfo, and I'll meet you guys.
Okay.
Okay, so
Well, I go to the Grand Cast or Grand whatever. I rent a room. I head up for the night, and I'm done.
okay, cool. And then Rygel, you see Dolfo, Trinda, and Musi are all three of them do not appear to be holding statues.
Ooh.
I wanted that fucking statue.
They
Ooh.
each hand you a gold piece.
One GP. This is the best you could do, ladies.
Sir, you specifically said no, not a price. And I mean, it was they're little statues, little tiny one.
I know I was testing you on your ability to persuade others in this treasure.
Yeah, it's worth maybe 5 silver, so double.
I'm impressed,
Good.
but not nearly as much as I could have been.
They all fall to their knees and are crying really hard, and Musi starts smacking his knee.
I tell him to stop, and I say, "You guys did well. I'm sorry I'm so hard on you."
Oh.
And then I gather them, and we head over to the Flickering Candle.
Cool. You guys get some rooms. Do you get one for each of them, or they all share a room?
What do
I
they
bet
want?
Dolpho's gonna room with Rygel.
They would
No,
love to
no,
get a
no.
room with you, yeah.
Fine, everyone get in the room with me in one big bed.
One big bed. Yeah, sure, they love it. You get like a California king size bed. They all have sleeping bags and shit because they've been like traveling, so they are in sleeping bags because they don't feel worthy of getting under covers with you.
That's how I like it.
Darius, you arrive at the Tower of Law.
Okay. I'm gonna perception. Is anyone around?
Tons of people. Town center.
Specifically on the bridge or at the door to the tower.
There is no door to the tower.
Oh no, there's no way inside the structure.
Not that you can see. You don't see a door. You just see a tower.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to scale it.
Sure. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Okay, and that is going to be a Orc Pub. 17.
Sure. Yeah, you climb right on up that tower, buddy.
Cool. And then I'm gonna perch at the top of the tower.
Cool. You are perched at the top of that tower, and you can see all of Katil from where you are sitting.
Of course.
Alright. I'm gonna perception if I see, as I scan around the city, anything of note.
It's late at night, dark as fuck. You don't see shit, buddy.
Okie doke. Damn, need to get me some dark vision.
Hey, Is
Honestly, even with dark vision, you wouldn't be able to
No.
see because you're high up and the streets have lanterns, so you'd be looking down with light pollution.
What do I need then? Like dim vision?
To see at night down into a city, you would need to be a DM.
All right. So what you're saying is I need to find the glasses of DM vision.
Exactly.
All right. Cool.
King
I'm
Daddy
gonna-
Mike goggles.
King Daddy Mike.
Mike goggles.
The goggles. They do nothing.
With that, oh yeah.
Drinks on me.
Cool. You guys are all gonna
Woo.
cheers it up and drink it down. Darius, where are you gonna end your night, buddy?
I'll go back to my quarters at the cathedral after I'm done perching.
Hey, Rigel, you know it'd be funny? If you yelled into the sending stone in the middle of the night. Or like, with like crazy ghost voices. Just like he's haunting Darius.
That would be pretty good.
Like in the dead of night. Oh,
It would be real good if you like arrows in your body.
do it.
I like
He
how
says that-
easily Rigel is willing to do shit that's gonna get him beaten up.
I accidentally left the speaking stone on. Darius hears that and says, "Uh-huh."
Oh no, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna wait.
I am.
Let me know when Rigel goes to bed.
Before we all went to bed, you know, I'm at the bar. We're still in the bar though. I want to be at the bar with these guys.
Yeah.
You're at the bar, yeah.
Cool. I'm crafting little tiny insignias out of fabrics
Sick.
while we chill
Yeah,
at a table.
love it. Give me sleight of hand checks,
Okay.
or you could just give me one.
Okay. 23.
23. Yeah, they're perfect. They look sick.
Cool.
When I say to Adria in Elvish, elf lessons tonight.
Give me a performance check.
10.
10. She understands what you said.
Oh, very good.
And I cheers to that.
Lesson successful.
Well, for
Alright, I'm,
time's
like,
sake,
burning
obviously.
I'm
All
out
right.
of it.
That's
And I
meta.
head to bed and I perform a sacrifice? No.
Sacrifice.
Oh god.
Of yourself.
I sacrifice Dolpho.
Now I'm awake.
No, I do like an extra exquisite like religious ceremony for my followers, and I light some incense
Sure, give me a religion
and I
check.
pray to my gods.
Okay, so with the
Nice. It's a
sending
2,
stone
so
on,
that's a
I hear
5.
Rigel praying. And I'm gonna
He probably
go-
prays in his own mind.
Oh come on, no vocal prayers, Rigel.
Well, he's not
Um,
touching the sending stone now, so it's not still on.
Yeah.
He said he left it on.
I turned it off after I noticed, and you responded.
With your
Well-
creepy susurrus voices.
No, I was
I
gonna
turned
use
it
it.
off after you stated that you're gonna shoot me, like with an arrow. And now I'm not gonna wait.
That was
up.
flavor. I didn't say that out loud.
Then it was
Cool,
only
with
flavor that he
flavor.
left it on, bitch. Can't have it both ways.
Yeah.
I was just gonna make Rigel think his dad was talking to him.
Okay, so then I want you to do the voice.
Do the fat elf voice.
you have disappointed me.
Father. What have I done?
Disgrace upon my house.
Everything I do is for you, Father.
You're looking at the sending stone.
I know it's him. I'm just looking at it.
You're just happy to be hearing from your daddy. Doesn't matter if it's real. Ow, you little cunt! You bit me. Sorry.
The sending zone.
Yeah, the sending stone bit me.
Hey, Adria, they didn't have enough room, so we're gonna be bunking tonight.
All right, are you getting the floor this time?
No, you get the floor.
Oh, I'll arm wrestle you for it.
Okay, let's do that.
Give me a post strength.
Oh shit! I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, fuck
Honest
off!
loser.
Yeah!
He slams his wrist into the table.
It's
Get
been
you
a
on the
long
floor,
day.
bitch.
Yeah. as I grab whatever I can to throw on the floor to make it comfy like a cat, just like, whatever. Just don't step on me in the morning.
I'm gonna aim straight for you.
That's where we're gonna end our session tonight, guys.